And hello, everyone. Happy Saturday.
Hello.
We
just
are
wiped
Hard
Austin.
Knock Dice. I am Jonesy, your dungeon master for this evening, and these beautiful people around me are your heroes for this evening and my best friends. Today we are going to continue on our Across Eberron campaign. We've had a couple of hiccups for the past couple of weeks, but nevertheless, we are here. So thank you, Hydra, for that reminder in chat. Just an announcement that we are still raising money for Extra Life. If you see this little thermometer right here down below me, we're at about $1,300 out of our $3,500 goal. At $1,500, we're going to be giving away a digital copy of Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. At $2,500, we're going to be giving away SteelSeries Gaming Mouse, and at $3,500, we're going to be giving away a SteelSeries Gaming Keyboard. For those that don't know, Extra Life is a charity organization that raises money for children's hospitals across North America. The specific one that we're raising more money for is Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. They recently they've just finished I think Arthur and Blake Hospital for Children, so they got a lot of bills that they need paid and a lot of doctors and a lot of children that are sick and they need help with. So consider opening up your hearts and your wallets to that cause. If you scroll right down here below our screen, you'll see a little quick and easy link to that. So go check that out for us. And I think that's it. So, all right, let us hop into our recap. So, first and foremost, we are going to be using Tailspire today. Perhaps, I mean, unless these guys just completely talk their way out of it, but I think there are some people that are just kind of rearing for a fight. So the map for today on Tailspire is partially brought to you by Gungus 4S. So thank you for that. I have modified it slightly, but thank you, Gungus 4S. Anyways, our heroes. Leaving Milo's parents in the care of Erish, Bill, and Edgar, the party sought out Merrick's Decaneth for information. Garnering a bit more than they bargained for, they learned that Merrick's had been anonymously commissioned for a suit of arcane armor based on some of Milo's very own designs. In searching for more information regarding the soul-charged Sybaris crystals, really quickly, I'm sorry guys, can one of y'all check on the audio and just make sure we're A-okay? In searching for more information, however, regarding the soul-charged Sybaris crystals, Merrick's did offer his insight, but suggested that the most information would be gathered by destroying one of the crystals. Uncomfortable with that, Milo decided that to not move forward. The party then decided that running was no longer an option, especially with a new weapon of war in the equation. And they should instead... Awesome, glad to hear that, guys. That they should instead confront the Tarkanans. The party planned and laid an elaborate trap, and it was beautiful, but their DM is terrible, and the Tarkanans had other plans, in the form of a captured friend of Artyom and Gandalf's, Mirek Storchonsky. Using Mirek as a hostage and seemingly seeing through the guise, our heroes made haste towards their location. So, you guys are about 15 minutes away. KG has informed you. You are all loading up inside the Rusty Bullet inside of this warehouse that you have laid this plan, gathering your things and loading up in the Rusty Bullet once more to make it to this new location. If there is anything that you would like to discuss and or plan, now is the time to do so.
Does the boar fit in the bullet?
Yes. Bill fit in the bullet, and your bull bursty does as well.
Imagine the boar's like sat on its ass with its kind of legs out in front of it.
Do not get me wrong. It is not a comfortable ride in this sky carriage, but the Rusty Bullet perseveres.
We're snuggling, man. We're good.
Oh shit. Very warm in here. So
yeah, just I think we were all piling onto the Rusty Bullet and heading towards the Temple District to
Correct.
see if I can get a spot on whatever windows look similar to what I saw in the my vision or whatever.
They gave us like an address, right? They were like, you have to meet us here or whatever.
Correct. And KJ has said that she knows where this is. So I'm saying if there's any conversations that want to happen before you guys make it there, otherwise it will just be a quiet, but tense ride over.
I say we get there as fast as possible. Catch them unawares. They gave us an hour. They probably expect us to get there in at least half an hour. So if we get there extremely quickly, catch them with their pants down, it's the best chance to hit them hard and get rid of them.
Smash and grab. Get to Mirik. Get him
Absolutely.
out.
Aye.
Mop up.
All
Hit
right.
him hard, hit him fast.
Yeah. All right. I'll just everybody hold on.
Yeah,
Nervously.
get there as fast as you can, and if you can, drive very close to that window, very fast.
We should, if we can get a hold of Mirik, should get him in the Rusty Bullet, and you should leave. At least for a little bit.
All right.
How far can we talk in her head from, Artyom?
The world, it just lasts for an hour.
It doesn't have range. It doesn't have range.
I don't think it
The
has range.
material plane is this range, I believe.
Is for Rare's telepathic bond. Okay.
nice.
You should get like a good bit away. If we get Mirik in the Rusty Bullet, then because if things go south, you probably don't want to still be around.
Right. But he was inside, right?
Yeah.
That's what you said.
Mm-hmm.
You can
try to
see
get them
that
out to
KJ's
you.
hands, like while driving, are like shaking on her steering wheel right now.
How
So
about this? You stick around for 20 seconds. If we get Mirik to you, great. If we don't, leave.
yeah. First raindrops hit a couple of your arms as it starts to sprinkle a bit as you're driving through. Fairly chilly, and the blast of the oranges and the reds are filling the cities in between the towers down this far as she heads to the abandoned temple district. Moving-
I will.
Go ahead.
While we're going along, I'll describe what I could see of the room, and it was like an open area of a temple that they were in, right?
From what you could see, yeah, it didn't look like you couldn't see any walls directly by them.
Right. Yeah, I'll say that they were in a pretty big room, but I could see that there were these windows, these colored windows on the wall that think it'll be best if we just come through those all together and completely just storm them, unless anyone else has a better idea that we can do very quickly.
How high up are these windows?
You were not able to see. You just knew that they were big enough to let in this much light at this time of day. So
Okay.
I'm not sure how big they are, but I have a feeling that I could probably smash through them, no problem.
Crowley, you can do that. You know that thing you remember you did way back in the swamp? Kind of like made those monsters kind of like just stare at the sky for a little bit. Can you still do that?
Yes. I believe so. I can do that.
You'd like get as many of them as possible with something like that, or if you have something better by now, that would be one.
I will throw a hypnotic pattern in the middle, distract them for as long as possible.
Okay.
Or the biggest clump I can see.
Yes.
Better.
Disable as many enemy combatants as possible.
Okay.
I get anything else?
If I smash through this window, we'll be going in. Try to get all of them their attention on me, so you all can come in after, and probably won't be as big of a target as I plan on being. So,
Right.
hopefully that'll give us the edge and let things go positively. Good.
Gotcha. We can get in and get around Mirik. That would be ideal. Separate them from him. No leverage. From their end, anyway.
Through this whole conversation, Milo's been like just kind of quiet and contemplative with his helmet plate down.
Milo,
Yes.
are you able to, that little kind of, that thing where you make yourself go real fast?
Ah, yes.
Can you do that to anybody else? Or is it only on your armor?
As far as I know, just myself, but I could try. Probably not pleasant.
It's fine.
Well, if you're
I
going to,
could possibly get in and get Merrick and get out pretty fucking fast.
All right.
I'm not sure how high these windows were on the wall. It might be better if Milo does it since he can fly.
It's fine.
See,
I'm faster than he is.
Okay.
Milo starts fiddling with his drone at this time.
They're just gonna kind of like snap in front of Milo's faceplate. Focus.
I thought you wanted to go fast.
Yes.
Give me a minute.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to give Barrick to KJ and be like, okay, if you leave for whatever reason and things start going wrong, just take care of Barrick. You know what I'm saying? You have familiar, right?
I mean, he's just a bud, but yeah.
Well, you'll have to give him a snip, right? It's not pretty, but I'll know that you're in trouble.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
It's just it's not. I can bring him right back. It's a temporary thing. It's
Yeah, I gotcha.
okay. So I will just plop that in her lap and then be like, you know what, you're driving. Let me just put this over here next to the bird. Okay.
She doesn't really mind it. She like takes it and like sets it across her shoulder. We're close.
All right.
All right.
She sets you at an upwards angle, looking down at this fairly large cathedral, looking just sort of parked out front of it, sort of slightly behind some things, just to ever so slightly obscure the rusty bullet and its surprise components at the moment. You guys can see several doors across the front. This is a fairly large temple. This is nothing small. Several floors, large church bells at the top floor that are exposed that you can see. Several spires along either side. And as she sort of just drifts around, you can see large stained glass windows on the backhand side. What's the plan from here?
Bring us those windows. I mean, can do like a perception check to see if they're the windows that I saw.
Yeah, make a perception check for me.
27.
Actually, I have down. Excuse me. And what are you looking for? I'm sorry.
Just trying to remember, like, if those patterns of colors were kind of similar to what I saw filtering in light from earlier.
I would say without an issue, you see the same sort of orange and red glowing light. There are several different panes depicting other members of the sovereign host across here, with large swaths of orange, yellow, and red being comprising most of it. With a 27, you see on top one of the spires, sort of just perched there, a figure in sort of dark sashes dip down underneath a beam in the top.
Like he was looking above it and then he moved down.
Correct.
They might already know where here we need to go right now. Get us to those windows as quickly as possible. There's a man on the tower. He just peeked down after I saw him.
All right. Yeah. Swings you back to the windows.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as we start getting close, I'm just gonna run and jump towards the windows and then wild shape into an Ankylosaurus.
Okay. All right.
Milo, if you got something worked out, now is the time.
Yeah, I guess if while we're yeeting over there, if you get like your one cast spells you want to throw I guess that would be a good time.
Okay.
She's pulling up to the windows.
All right. The drone that I'd been fiddling with will hop over to Gandalwin, driving its arms into the meat of his shoulders, the rear legs into his spinal column, casting haste on him and mounting to his body.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay. Go.
Gandalf, you just feel the immense pain followed by the immense need to go fast. Very well. I'm still going to hold off on this map, and I'm going to let this anxiety bid begin ever still. As you leap off through the glass towards the glass, Artyom, I would like you to start off with a strength check for me.
Shrink. Well, they're both the same thing, so that is a 16.
Okay. With the Ankylosaur's form, it's not a problem. Since we didn't predetermine it, how high up would you like? Because the bigger part of this to fit your form through and everybody through is probably about 25-30 feet off the ground.
How wide is the window from a normal height?
From a normal height, sort of on the ground?
Right.
Yep, give me just a second. The first windows you have are about 5 feet off the ground. However, fitting your form through there would not really be feasible.
What's the framing of the building like?
The highest window that you think, or the lowest window, I'm sorry, that you think you could probably fit your form through would be about 15 feet off the ground, and that'd be shoving through there.
All right. Does the building look like it? Like, is the building made of like solid stone or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like except for the glass, this is a stone-built cathedral.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I'll go up from the area that I know I'll be able to fit through and eat down in there.
Okay.
I'm going immediately after him
Okay.
to try to make it through, like as he smashes through to try to make it through the window.
I'd like you to make an acrobatics check for me.
Is haste only advantage on dex saves or dex checks?
That's a good question.
Saving throws.
It's just saving throws? Okay. So acrobatics check is a 21. I'm sorry,
Very nice.
22.
Very nice.
If I need to make one as well, I actually made really good for an Ankylosaur with a 19.
Oh,
17 plus 2.
Very nice. Both of you negate any sort of piercing damage that you would take from the glass. With it's only 15 feet off the ground, so never mind. Actually, I'm not gonna worry about that. Crashing through, just perfectly timed one through right after the other. The rest of you on the rusty bullet see disappearing inside.
All right. So one question:
Mhm.
the windows that are 5 feet off the ground,
Yep.
would Milgram be able to fit through there?
You could probably turn sideways and shimmy through.
All right. Yep. That's what Milgram's doing right after Gandalf.
All right. Not even gonna make you roll a strength check. One swipe up with the blade, you're good to go. And you walk sideways into the cathedral.
Whatever, is there like a higher up window above the others?
There are. The highest one being the largest.
That's one Milo's gonna go through.
Okay.
Whatever window the boar can fit through is where Gorm's going.
That'll
Gosh,
have to.
also, I'm sorry. Go ahead, sorry.
I was just gonna say that'll have to be the one that the Ankylosaur went through. Are you gonna go through on Bursty or with Bursty?
With it first, and then as soon as we get in, I'm gonna mount up. Because
Okay, so you're gonna go through separately at first.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not mounted in the car, so.
Okay, well, I didn't know if you were mounting up right there in the car to make a jump through. Let me get you to make an athletics or an acrobatics check for you, and the same for Bristic, please. And then Kaushik, what were you saying?
I was just gonna go in through a high window with Milo, preferably into a more ceilingy rafter area.
Okay.
If there is one.
The highest window you see is the large window that Milo is currently flying up to. If you ask, KJ will fly you up there with no issue, sort of setting you on the side.
Okay, 18 for me and about 13 for the boar.
Bursty's hind end gets a little bit trapped in the window and the piercing, or the glass rather, taking 2 points of piercing damage as he sort of shakes his ass into the window.
Bursty's ass too thick.
But once we're down, I'm gonna mount up on him and cast haste on myself.
Okay. All right. Wait before you take that spell slide so I can describe the scene to you.
I'm flying up with Milo.
Okay. So we have Milo, Kaushik, and Crowley on top of this thing. Are you using
superiority?
Are you using the loot, or are you letting KJ fly you up?
I'm using the loot.
Perfect. The three of you are up there on a ledge right in front of this large glass window. Are you breaking it?
Oh yeah, Milo was planning on just shoulder checking the window.
Okay.
When he got up there.
All right. All of you see Milo. Go ahead, Milo. Go ahead and make a strength check for me real quick.
Oh man, that's gonna really suck.
Thunder gauntlets.
No, it's not. As in 18 plus 1.
Hey!
Hey.
All this beautiful old artwork as you shatter it with the thunder gauntlets and just shatter all in front of you. Rain splashing down a bit as the other two of you are brought up to this ledge as well. All right. Awesome. As you all get into this area, Artyom in front as an Ankylosaur, Gandalin right behind. It is quiet inside. However, you do see the normal workings of a cathedral inside. Those that are up above, you see several rafters up and about. Dusty, long. It's been a long time since anybody worshipped here. There's furniture all in front of you that are in front. It's just sort of scattered about. Large columns holding up the church itself in fairly good condition considering how old this place might be, with the exception of the now shattered stained glass that lies behind a lot of you. There are a couple of tombs in front of you, either side. A quick look would give you that these are previous church leaders of some sort, clerics of the sovereign host of some kind. And then a large, what looks to be some sort of platform for worshippers or clerics to preach, give a sermon. Fairly well lit in here, as there are everlight torches just scattered about, lighting the area for you, and it's not kind of low light, but not necessarily dark. And in the middle, you see a familiar sight to you, Artyom. A slumped figure in a rolling chair, just sort of in. You're seeing this figure from behind. They are faced towards the front door, and that is currently all you see.
All right.
As soon as I hit the floor, I'm sprinting at the wheelchair.
Okay, what's your movement speed?
Currently 90.
With, you know what, let me give myself the benefit of the doubt and just count here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. It'll take you about 60 feet to get to them. Is that
Okay?
It's bolting off?
Yeah, just bolt like straight, like I'd said, priority numero uno is getting hostage out. So sprinting up to him, if that now this is a question since we are currently still can't see, would that put me within AOP distance of anybody? Or do we just see the wheelchair?
All you see is Mirik in his wheelchair currently.
Pick him up.
Okay.
And
sprint over to Mirik, and as you get to him and look him in the eye, he's sort of lolling back and forth. Maybe he's been given something at first, and he has a note affixed to his chest.
Is it in a language I can understand?
It's in common, and
Okay.
it says across the front of it, "Keep your friends close." And then a dagger sinks into your stomach. Give me 1 second as I pull this up. It's a 26 hit right now with haste.
26 hits right now. My AC is currently 21.
Okay. Excuse me, we were having some
Out of
issues.
curiosity, am I being stabbed by the wheelchair person, or am I being stabbed from somewhere else?
I'll describe it after the stuff.
Okay. All right. Understandable.
Okay.
This is not a sound I like to hear when I'm being stabbed with a dagger.
I feel like you might be getting sneak attack, my guy.
You think? What gives you that idea?
Well, generally, there's not a lot of math involved to the D4.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, uh-oh.
You take 29 points of piercing damage.
What the fuck did he stab him with?
Sneak attack damage?
He got one of them gas station daggers with all the barbs and shit.
Holy fuck. Okay, 29.
As
All right.
Mirik stops lolling around in his chair, looks up at you with a slight smirk, and with this large curved blade in his hand, lifting you a bit out and away from him, as you just feel your intestines from within being shifted around with this blade. As Mirik stands up out of the chair, looking you in the eye, his right eye then going milky, a scar starting to form over his right eye going down his right cheek, his hair disappearing in a gray charcoal suit you see before you. Someone that looks vaguely familiar that you've seen in a car. And that is where I would like everybody to roll initiative for me, please.
Oh, fuck. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, God, ow. Okay.
Okay, so just to be clear, when I jumped in, I wanted to immediately hop on the board and cast haste on myself. Is that not happening?
That is fine. Yeah. If you had any sort of wind up things while he went over there to grab Mirik, this is what you were doing during this.
While I'm being fucking
Gentlemen, you're dumb.
disemboweled.
Like, that's obviously a trap. Obviously.
Your intestines are supposed to be on the inside.
Yeah, well, I'm very curious whether here I get to go first.
Okay, but so since I'm mounted and I cast haste on myself because of Fine Steed, it gets cast on the boar as well.
Sick. Nice.
That's a fast fucking boar.
That's a fast boy. Okay, guys, excuse me while I try to get everything together, because my life is anything but at the moment. So
would it be fair to say that crashing in through the window and seeing the figure there, that it would have been probably easy for the Ankylosaur to make its 30-foot move towards it in the time that Milo flashed over there?
Flashed over there?
Flashed over there?
Probably not, because this happened fairly when Ganduin hit the floor and went 95 feet and looked at this person. They stabbed him, and that's all that's happened.
Okay. I'm gonna take a quick AFK for this long fight. Get started. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I got a 21.
Very nice.
Rolling light. Rolling good before the fight, so now it's about to go downhill.
Someone remember that for
Quadruple
me.
not one attack roll.
He
let's go.
typed it in, so we got it.
Wonderful.
We got it listed.
Okay. As I move away from there, and the stream is getting a little bit of insight before you guys are.
Oh no! I will
But
not
as
click
I-
over to the stream.
As I have not summoned you guys to the board yet. But I will shortly, so you can place yourselves where you would like to be.
I feel like I don't get to play. I don't get to choose.
Well, you did get to choose.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I already did it. It's been done.
This is correct. All right. As I will now summon you guys to the board.
Ah, the rusty bullet.
Indeed, but that is not where you are.
See,
I will need to reset you guys.
How do I get myself in the building?
You won't.
Oh.
I will fix that momentarily.
Well, I've already started moving myself, so I'm on the front steps. Whoops.
Now you're dead.
Oh no.
Hey, I'm working on it. I'm already working on that. Don't
He
worry.
said, did I say 29 damage? I meant 109 damage.
I think that would be instant death for Gandolin.
No, not quite.
Oh.
I have to get hit with 124 instant damage to insta kill me from full.
Okay. As I am going to have to go into build mode now and remove some of the windows that y'all have destroyed.
Hell yeah, brother.
Why make windows if not for us to destroy them?
I
A
don't know.
window is just an elevated door.
For beauty's sake. Now as I do this, and you guys can now probably click over here onto the back of the church where you will see yourselves and where you can control yourselves. I will describe what you see up here. Shoot. I wish I could have done this ahead of time, but honestly, I didn't know what was gonna happen. So
It do be like that.
there's him and there's Artyom. So you guys should be able to click on your players over on the left hand side, and it should take you to where you are as I get Gorham and Bursty in here.
I'm busy getting shanked.
Yo, is Bursty a turtle?
No,
Oh, shit.
that is that's the Ankylosaur. Oh no!
That's
Bursty.
cool.
Milo, was that you who just jumped?
You know how I feel about turtles.
That was me. I pressed a key and apparently I jumped.
Oh no! It's not worth it.
Crowley, I
Don't
need you to make an acrobatics check for me.
I'm flying, so I don't.
Oh
need to.
yeah, there you go.
I got the surprise.
Hey, I don't know what happened to Bursty. Apparently, Bursty died in the.
Wiggle.
Dude, how?
Real quick, Alex, I
Yeah.
need to be one size larger.
Okay.
This is me bitch slapping this fucking dude. Spin slap. Spin slap. Spin slap. Spin slap.
Every time you spin, you're just slinging intestines everywhere.
That's fine.
Something is.
I don't need those. I'm pretty sure I'm like high as shit right now.
He's Jason Statham and Crank right
Yeah,
now.
basically. Like, that's kind of how I'm imagining the fucking drone thing working. Is I'm
Milo
like,
said, you want to go
Whoa.
fast? Well, here's some PCP. Let's go.
This is D&D. Come on, you know.
Welcome back, Crowley.
There he is, the boy.
I'm gonna make them larger. Give me just 2 seconds. There,
oh, shit.
2 by 2, and then we're going to change this guy's size. Thank you guys for sticking with us through all this. I know this isn't. He's 3 by 3, Kent.
Yeah, he's huge.
Holy shit.
Gotcha.
That's a big
A
boy.
little claustrophobic in here. It's big boys in here.
I'm just saying, dude. That knife is mine.
Yeah, I'm
Eh.
keeping this.
Yeah, it's like in my stomach. Like, this is mine now. How much HP Rogue's got? Like,
I do have some more descriptive stuff after this, so And Melgrim, you went through one of these windows here. So you would have fallen right about there. Okay. Now that everybody is set on the map, there are some descriptive stuff for the people up top as well. As you come crashing into the window, Milo, you not getting a surprise round on you because you have somewhat surprised them, although they were waiting on you. You see about 6 heads just turn towards you as you see up on these rafters
This music has me very, very anxious. It's more of the fucking those things. What were they? What were those things on Owl's Perch? It's more of those.
No.
no these
Nothing from Owl's Perch will live.
these heads are attached to bodies.
Okay.
Gorum says one of these days I'm going to come back and get my actual reward from this place, and no one will survive.
And I said 6, and by 6 I meant 8. House Tarkanan assassins turn their head and look at you, blades in hand.
Fuck.
And by 8, you mean 6.
No, by 6 I mean 8, because they're there.
By 8 he means 24.
Blades drawn, currently looking down at Gandalin, and as you crash through the window,
Oh no.
they turn and look at you.
Take the surprise rounds to murder me.
There's a lot going on here, so I gotta make sure I got everything. I think that's it. Let's do initiative, guys.
Okay. Oh god. All right.
I actually got one more thing for you.
We don't want it.
This dude in the chair's not about to want it, but he's about to get the fucking slap.
Hearing the
Either or I'm about to
crashing
die.
coming through the large windows, and you guys perched on this, looking down. You can see Gandalin now with a large blade in his stomach. Gandalin, this person brings out a second blade, and as he does, both of them sort of matching in design. Smooth black, like ivory looking handles, and these cruel looking curved kukri looking machetes. And as he pulls the other one out, you just see a faint dullish gray energy go from one, like, bottom of the pommel of the, if machetes have a pommel, like the bottom of it, linking it to the other one.
Oh my god, he's got fucking machete chucks.
We'll see.
Machete. I think he has a machete.
Opening this
That's what it
door
sounds like to me.
after hearing the crashing go through, Milo
Oh.
and Kaushik and Crowley, you hear clink, clink, clink across the stone floor of the cathedral, sort of echoing above this place. You know, controlling Tailspire on my freaking laptop is hard. Jeez. This is so difficult. There we go. Full reveal. There we go. Above these 8 that are looking at, so from you at an upwards angle, sort of above everybody, sort of echoing through these large chambers. Standing up right here on the edge, not on the edge, but I'll do that so you can kind of see her. In armor that looks somewhat similar, gunmetal gray though, covering all of her body, as these hexagonal plates just sort of flutter and flit all over her, covering parts of her body and just sort of expanding down, flipping down from where her skin is, just sort of covered in black leather. You just see hexagonal plates start flipping down. A pale-skinned, sort of pitch black hair pulled back in a small ponytail, as you hear,
Milo Goggins. Dear gods. If I knew you were just going to come crawling to my front door like a wet dog, I wouldn't have sent everybody and their mother after you. Speaking of, how is Mommy dear?
all right, let's get everybody's initiative.
She even has a better voice thing than you, Milo. That's rough. Vicious mockery.
You're my vicious mockery. Your
Oh,
teammate. Hold on.
no.
What the fuck?
All right.
You can push Crowley backwards out the fucking window. Oh, wait, he can fly.
Neither.
He's push him and he's like, okay.
Okay. 25 to 20.
21? 20.
You said 21 RTM?
Correct.
All right. We're going to be taking some trips up and down. Whoa, no, why'd everybody disappear off when I did that? My heart is broken. Okay, well,
I don't know why that was so funny, but it was. Maybe it's the anxiety of I'm already at half hit points. I don't know.
25 to 20. Anybody else other than RTM and Gandalin? Gandalin, your dex is 20, correct? Okay.
I tied with somebody. Oh no.
You did. But you beat them out.
About to roll D20, don't mind me. In game.
Okay. 20 to 15.
19.
All right, nice.
Good shit, guys.
All right, so we're gonna go over here. Whose dex is higher? I believe it's Melgrim.
14.
What's your dex, Melgrim?
15.
Okay.
There we go. Very nice. Very nice.
All right. 15 to 10.
14.
14 as well. Brittany's dex is higher.
Brittany's dex. Kaushik's dex is higher. And you said 14 as well, Crowley?
13.
13. Okay. All right.
Wow.
So
Nobody below 10. Good shit.
I'm going to do that so he can go on your turn. And then Crowley is coming in at 13. All right. Make sure that's everybody. I believe it is. My mind is going wild right now. Let's apply that turn order. Now first at 24
Oh shit.
is going to be the Armored Lady.
Armored Lady.
Well, at least you'll do something interesting before you die. Thanks for making it easy, sweetheart.
As she aims up her left hand and shoots two large white balls of energy at you. That is a 20 on the first one and a 16 on the second one.
I'm gonna go with a casting of shield.
Okay.
I see you got some of the tricks working.
And she is going to, you see her drag her heels across the ground a little bit, and you just see sparks of fire start coming out from underneath her heels. She is going to turn around and leave line of sight. I can find line of sight. Damn. All right, that is going to end her turn, and that is going to bring us to Artyom. What would you like to do, sir?
Do I see these, like, hear voices above me and see the massive group of dudes up there?
They have, you know what? What's your passive? Your passive wouldn't have beat their hide. But they have since been revealed by a voice. I'm gonna say they are currently, some of them are currently looking at Milo. Just give me a general perception check real quick. Just to see.
I'm still rolling stupidly good tonight. That's a 26.
Yeah. I'll say with the voice up from up above and calling out, that you look up and you see a few of them up there. Above Gandalin, several of them poised, about to jump down on him.
Alright, bet. They don't want the smoke.
Okay. If it looks like they're about to jump down, then I will bull in a china shop through this shit in front of me and double move up to Gandalin.
Okay, all right. You move all the way up to Gandalin, knocking over the pillar with this acolyte's name on it, and sort of like shoving off this coffin where you just see sort of the decayed remains of some sort of cleric, and just resting. Was peacefully resting, is no longer, sort of off to the side. Gorham and Melgrim, as you watch him go through here, and you just see dust going into the air as a long dead cleric just sort of lays there on the ground in front of you. Okay.
Unfortunately, that's all I get.
All right. Ending RTM's turn. Gandalin is
All right.
stuck this blade in you now.
As I some of my own blood. Well, that's not right. Just a brief like milliseconds, as I'm really fast right now, of registering what is going on and going from like panic bordering on concern for Miric's safety to instant blinding rage.
I forgot
And
to add this person to initiative because they rolled really badly. Oh, yes. Shit. We're just going to, because I need to shift something in Tailspire. Go ahead and continue what you were doing there.
okay. I'm going to attempt to beat the shit out of him, starting with just like pommel bashing the shit out of him with the bottom of my sword as I draw it.
Okay.
Going
all right,
into
go ahead and roll your first attack for me.
full round of attacks. Fuck this dude. First attack is a 19 to hit.
Let me tell you. 19 does hit. Yep.
Okay, fantastic. That's gonna be a death strike on the first attack.
All right.
With almost max damage, that is gonna be 6, 12. There's gonna be 20 points of damage on the first hit.
Okay. RTM, move your Ankylo sword back a little bit real quick. I have to do something.
I can't control him while I'm not in initiative.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Now move him back a little bit. Just move him out of the way for a second. Oh, you squished him. He's no longer there.
Dear God.
He's no longer there.
What's up?
Well, there was someone there. I guess you squished him into underground forever mode.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. We're gonna add fuck.
Got one.
That's that's funny.
Nice.
Shit, I don't remember what model I was using. But now he will be this
It was a
person.
gnome. Or something, or it might have been a halfling.
That one was, but I killed him off. That was Mirik.
Oh shit. Gotcha.
Right.
Mirror.
Okay. How much damage on the first one?
First it was 20.
20 damage. Okay.
Yep.
Very nice.
And just sword wrestle away out of the scabbard, and it means like they took 2 crosscuts across this dude's chest. He doesn't happen to be like count as prone when he's sitting down, does he?
He has since stood up, sort of
Oh, okay,
leveraging you away from him.
All right. So other two, that was I'm using all of my actions to attack, just
Okay.
for the record. So hasted action, everything.
All right.
So it's like a longsword attack. Is a 16?
16 misses.
16 misses. Last longsword is a 17 plus 8 for 25.
Definitely hits.
That one's only gonna be 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And to just 2 unarmed strikes of just like a punch across the face and then just knee him like in the kidney.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
18.
18 hits.
And the second one's a 23.
Both hit.
So, first hit, minimum damage of 6 bludgeoning, and another 6 bludgeoning, just 2. That's right after the other.
What was funny, Kent? Did I mess something up?
And I will burn a key point on the last one to make that last one stunning strike.
Okay.
'Cause why not?
The 14 succeed?
Yes. Because my saves are really bad. Yeah.
I'm sorry. It was better anyways. It was a 16. I thought it was 13 plus 1, but it was 13 plus 3.
Yes, I don't waste my key on stunning strikes for a reason most of the time.
If you spam them into all of them, that's a lot of chances.
Yep. And I just, if you'll let me have it, I just do, where is he, you fuck? And then that'll be my turn.
Standing up and just wailing into this person that has sucker punched you, and whacking swords going through him, cutting through. It's odd. He's wearing what seems to be like a gray business suit, but as your sword goes across it and sort of cuts some of the cloth, you see like this fine, like silver metal underneath it. That seems to be pretty flexible.
Mithril.
As you cut across it a couple of times and punch him in the face, asking him, he just, yeah. You know what? I'll have fun dicing you up. That's all he says.
Bringing on bitch ass.
And he looks up and says, some help? And that is going to bring it to these guys' turns.
Ah, shit. I beat out the assassins. Fantastic.
The good news is because now that they have some other folks to focus on, that you don't have all 8 dropping on top of you at the moment.
Huzzah!
However,
TY for pulling aggro.
a couple of them no, we're gonna say it's currently a big ankylosaur. We're gonna consider some things. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Okay. 6 of them are staying up here, coming across the banisters, getting on the other side. This one is going to gain some cover behind the statue. This one is going to do the same. This one is going to stay up here as well. All right. And then these two, we'll get to their actions in just a moment, are going to jump down onto you guys. Kerplunk. Kerplunk. All right.
Oh boy!
Ganduin, as either of these two jump down on either side of you, you see a familiar face. You see a fair, blonde human girl that you saw in the bar the other night.
On the list.
Hair pulled back and up along her neck right here, and you see on the adjacent one as well, sort of across the left eye, you see this bright white mark across that's sort of glowing and undulating. And she reaches out to you and sort of like caresses your face and says, "Oh dear, no, you're supposed to be helping us. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me."
Okay. Natural 19 for a 21.
Yeah.
I spit in her face.
You feel that her
Bite your finger.
you feel this presence trying to creep in your mind, but it's ever so slight as the rage just and the image of them wherever they may have, Merrick sort of instantly takes over your mind and you spit in her face. Fine. Die then. And this one is going to step up right behind you and take a couple of swings.
Bet.
I'm going to, for the sake of this, put them in squares.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to be in a square?
Yeah,
Oh, I
go
can't
ahead
do
and
myself
choose a
anymore.
square, guys, if you're not already in one.
Homie in front of me is not in a square either. So just, I guess, where I'd be in wherever is directly in front of that dude. So
There we go. If that doesn't mess anyone up, then that's what we'll do. And coming from the other side, this one is going to take a couple of swipes at you.
Bet. I'm relatively hard to hit at the moment.
Indeed. Oh, I clicked on something because I'm dumb. Okay. That's a 9. That was terrible.
Does miss.
That is a 24.
That does hit. Damn it. I won. Or I guess if it had hit 23, so by 2. 2 less than a miss.
Okay. You take 5 points of piercing damage.
Uh-oh.
8 points of poison damage.
Okay. 13.
And adding to that piercing damage, another 5.
So, okay, 18 total.
Correct.
Ooh, okay. All right, it's fine. It's all fine. We're fine. We're all fine here now. How are you?
Now we're going to go back up top.
Okay, it's fine.
As those of you up on top of this window here, Milo included, you see them sort of reach out their hands in moving down along their arm, just this sort of white arcane energy. It is a ranged attack. Okay, and there are 6 of them. As you just see these orbs going from their hands at each of you. It's going to be 2 each. So the first 2 will go from left to right. Will be Milo. That is a 16 to hit, which I think misses. That's a 9 to hit. So those are the 2 at you. Kaushik, 2 are going to be sending 2 your way. That is a 19 to hit. Does 19 hit you?
It does.
1 hit. That is a 23 to hit. Crowley, so that's 2 hits on Kaushik, and then Crowley, 2 at you. That is a 17 to hit.
Yep.
And that is a 14 to hit.
No.
Okay. So, let's see what this does. This is fun. Okay. Kaushik, you take 27 points of poison damage. And there was 1 hit against Crowley. For 11 points of poison damage. As these orbs just fly across and at you. And these guys using 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 5, 10, 15. These 2 remaining in cover, these other ones are going to actually move up in tandem with each other. Just sort of running up along the sides, brandishing some blades. All right. And that is going to end their turn. That is going to bring us to Melgrim. Melgrim, who is down here. What would you like to do, sir?
Wow. Let's see where my person is. With 55 feet of movement speed,
Mm-hmm.
can I get to any one of these guys here and attack?
I think Merrick was 60 feet when I measured it. But let's see if you can get right here. 60 feet. Well, 55 feet. I'll say you'll be able to get right here, sort of diagonal with this guy.
Okay, bet. That's what we are going to do then. So
Okay.
we're going to rage, get that 20 foot of free movement, and then move our full 35.
Nice.
Uh-oh,
All right.
What the heck did I just do? All right, and then we're going to attack this boy.
Okay.
You attacking the blonde chick, or is this the other guy that actually stabbed me?
He's not. He can't get in range of the guy in front of you. He's attacking
but
the
I got
blonde
stabbed by
chick.
one of the other assassins. The two that dropped beside me. One was the blonde chick, and the other was the other rando.
Right.
Which
He's
one is he
attacking the
hitting?
blonde chick.
Okay, bet.
Here, I'll change her the model real quick. Let's find someone blonde. Here you go. Because that's fun. All right.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh, Lord.
Go ahead and
Let's
make
go.
those attacks.
All right. Does a 21 hit?
Yes. 21 absolutely hits. Okay, I need to actually write this down. Okay.
And that'll be... Mm, 14 points of damage, magical slashing.
Okay.
First one, no flames yet.
All right.
And does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Bet. And that'll be 12 points of damage on the second attack.
Okay. Why did I just moved my pins? All right. Very well. Anything else for you?
You've made a mistake.
Your blade almost lights up, but it says back to you, you've used your bonus action to rage.
I know.
You sprint, just hauling over the stuff that RTM has knocked over in his Ankylosaur form, hopping and just vaulting over these things, coming around with two big axe swings across this girl's back. She just tries to, you see her trying to do something with Gandalin. It's just recoiling from the spit in her face, and then just two big axe chops to her back. Still standing as she looks at you and gets kind of nervous being where she is. All right. Ending your turn, Melgrim. That is going to bring us to Milo. What would you like to do, sir?
Alright, so is this stuff, how would it be? Stone or is it wood raft?
No. This is stone up here. It is wooden raft and where there is wood raft.
In that?
Yeah, Cody, you're very, very hard to hear currently.
How about now?
A little better.
A little better.
Alright,
Talk loudly and clearly into you, Mike.
gotcha. Well, I guess we're about to find out how tough these stone floors are. We're gonna cast Shatter between these two on the right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Nice.
Fuck him up.
Oh,
Let's see.
right there.
Hell yeah.
Milo, please don't lose concentration for the record. Because we have bad time to be stunned for a round.
And that'll be a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
The stone does not get a save.
Holy shit. Y'all ever heard about the AC of wood? It exists.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. You can go ahead and move that. It's no problem. And you said a con save?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you guys can help me keep track because I got a lot of shit going on this screen right now. This is gonna be down with Ian is chick ass and ass 2. Ass, if you don't know, is short for assassin.
Yeah, they're answering.
Bet.
So chick ass and ass 2 on my left hand side, what would be Milo's right hand side, where you just cast shatter, are gonna be ass 3 and ass 4. On the opposite side, ass 5 and ass 6, and the ones behind them, ass 7 and ass 8. Left and right respectively.
It's a lot of those.
There's a lot of those. All right, so con saving number 1 is a natural 2. Con save number 2 may succeed. No, they don't have proficiency. That is gonna be a 14.
That is not enough.
All right.
What a bunch of losers.
And let me know how much damage you roll. If you just roll
18 points of damage to both them and the stone beneath.
Okay. Let's see with a real quick Google search.
Rock's got like about 350 HP.
That's what I'm looking for. What are the stats for a stone wall?
It doesn't have one. It just has AC.
Some.
No, they do. They have HP.
Oh, do they? Listed.
Yeah, for this exact reason.
How much did you say?
30
18.
hit points per inch of thickness.
Hey.
You do see some cracks sort of ripple across the floor, but the cathedral is very well made. Albeit it is old, it is still very well made. That's why it's still standing and in good repair. But you do see some cracks start to form across from it. You think if you may hit it again, there could be some tumbling, potentially, depending on what's rolled.
Gotcha.
But that is, I need to write down their damage. How much you said? 18?
18.
To ass 3 and 4.
What was that?
I said 18 damage to ass 3 and 4. All right.
Alright, and for my bonus action, the drone currently mounted to Gandalin can have its
Ow.
little thing pop up and pew, shoot wheelchair guy. Or not anymore wheelchair guy.
Wheelchair.
You
Fake
oh,
Merrick.
So everybody knows here you have not seen Merrick at all. You do not see him here.
Yeah, shoots the bad guy.
Like,
Okay.
yeah, so he's not like in the room. Like whatever information I could garner with a passive of 20, he doesn't appear to be in here. Okay.
Correct.
Alright, and I have no idea what this thing gets for a bonus, so
Again, when you spin and spit in this thing's face, Milo, your drone and looks at the other person holding these kukris, rolling a.
I'm checking. Okay, that'll be a dirty 19, not 20.
19 hits.
Dirty
Okay.
19.
For a fat 8 points damage.
Holy shit.
No. 6.
6 points of damage. All right.
That drone got
Force.
some gumption. Pew!
Hits him in the bad eye. What the and doesn't really see where it came from. All right. Anything else for your turn, Milo?
Yeah, let's get some distance.
Okay. Where are you going to?
Moved over to look at Gandalf. How do I set myself to fly again?
You can't, but I will go ahead and set both you and Crowley to fly. So you can go through here. And I will go into build mode real quick and delete
Grab onto his leg.
these things ahead of you. Oh no, I almost deleted you.
Please do not.
Dear God.
And what's the command to raise yourself up again?
Left, hold control as you like when you go to move yourself, and you'll just move up and down on an axis.
Oh Jesus God, I've disappeared.
Milo
Click
led the battle.
click on your on your name on the left-hand side. It should teleport you to where you are.
Okay, I'm apparently in the middle of somewhere now. Like, middle of nowhere. Full and clicked and it.
Oh, you're
teleported.
off. You're off way over here. Holy shit! Told you, Milo. You got to go around.
Go through the
hole,
window. Go through the window. There we go.
Oh, I've ended up in the middle of the ocean before.
Okay, so you're just sort of
Be like that.
drifting up into the middle of this chamber.
Just trying to get over here. There we go.
All right. Give me a second as we see. How much movement do you have right now?
I have 30 feet, so
Alright.
I'll be moving 30 feet toward it.
That
I'm
is
trying to struggle with the roof right now.
right. So you'll be about right. Wait a minute, it's measuring down for some reason. You'll be right about where you are, right about there.
Okay. Sorry, I'm struggling with this.
No, it's all good. It's all good. All right. Milo's sort of floating into the middle of this atrium. You can see now the door that this armored figure sort of walked back through, just sort of swinging it open, and it swings back closed behind her. All right. That is going to bring us. Oh, go ahead.
I was saying that. Yeah, that's my thing.
All
That's
right.
everything.
That's going to bring us to Kaushik. What would you like to do?
I am going to cast a guiding bolt, and I am going to do that. This guy.
All right, so that should be ass 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be ass 5. So
Let me roll. Sorry, there's a lot of tabs going on. Guiding.
a lot of it. I think I'm getting white
Yeah.
noise from somebody.
Oh, that's probably me. Sorry.
No worries. Someone's got their Jeff Bezos rocket going on in the background.
The
Oh,
air
shit.
purifier was on.
The air fryer?
Air purifier. Yeah, I got the air fryer going on right behind me. You know, gotta make some chicken tenders.
Guys, come on, this is
Yeah.
serious. Focus up, everybody. This is serious business right now.
What
All
do
right.
what do I add to this? Guiding bolt plus 9. So yeah, that'll be a 20. Oh, it's 14 plus 9. So
23.
23. Yeah.
Hits.
23.
Go ahead and roll
Okay.
damage.
Okay. Is this the right one? Right level? Yeah.
Fuck him up.
I'm hoping to. Go! Oh, God. 28 points of damage.
Woo!
Holy fuck!
That's
Hell
a
yeah.
that's a guiding bolt. Sheesh.
Yeah.
All right. So
But
the
he's
next
the one that hit me.
the next melee that goes that direction will have advantage on that person. Jesus. Okay. I will say, Kaushik, you're currently you're balancing on a fairly slim platform where you are right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Just if the only reason I say that is in case you wanted to move somewhere that was more secure, or if you were good with where you were.
I'm going to, but I don't think I can right now because it doesn't seem like. Can I just like run and jump? Would that be a check that I'd have to make?
It would be.
Would that be an action though? Because I just used my action. so
No.
I'm like-
That would just be part of your movement. The cost of making or missing that check would be maybe not making it to that platform in front of you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get to the platform closest to the two guys that I just hit. So to my left, can I move myself? Let me roll for it first before I go moving. So if I need to drop myself down, I will.
Okay.
So what check would you like me to roll? Athletics, acrobatics? I
I'd
can
like
do
you
a
to make
flip.
an athletics check for me.
I can do a flip to make it an acrobatics check, Jonesy.
You are lifting yourself and your armor up in a jump.
And doing a flip. I'm just kidding. I'll roll.
You might do a flip.
Oh no!
Okay, let's see. Oh, fingers crossed, boys. Fingers crossed. I don't want to die here. That I think I just fell pretty far. That was a 6. No bonuses. Yeah. What happened? Did I trip? Did Crowley trip me?
Oh, it's the sabotage.
Betrayal.
Long live the king.
I was imagining
No,
a
hold on,
Halo
hold on.
betray.
Hold on. It looks like I made it to me.
Crowley's like, the money
Yeah.
was too good.
Holy shit. Guys, we are the best. We are so good.
Good thing you got plenty of hit points to survive that.
Yep, I'm good.
No. Do I have a bonus action? Hold on, let me see if I
Brittany's
got a
good.
bonus action to fucking
Josh
throw
is
like
good.
fucking
Yeah.
literally anything. Hold
Yeah.
on, let me see if I can do something.
He says,
She
"And I'm
bonus
not in
actions to
fucking
grab
mood."
Crowley and pull him down with her.
Is that
Oh.
is that a 50-foot drop?
It is.
Oh.
Oh.
I've got my featherfall token though.
She does.
That's what we're about to look up right now.
I think you only have to fall like 20 feet before it activates.
I think you're right.
Oh, fuck. Money well spent, guys.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
You have to fall at least 20 feet while the token is on your person.
Well, I'm falling at least 20 fucking feet.
Okay. You could not have it activate if you want. I'm just playing.
This is the end of Koshik in the campaign, gentlemen. It was nice playing with you.
Koshik, as you avoid 24 points of falling damage, you jump. However, you don't quite make it. The edge of your foot just catching of those famous black trench boots that you like wearing catch the stone, one of the pieces of glass, and trips you for a moment, and you fall and you just sort of look down to this long drop, and then right just where you have the featherfall token, just a flash of arcane energy as you gently hit the ground.
On the way down, I do a flip to make it look intentional.
Roll another check. No, I'm just playing.
I'm gonna
Roll
perceive
for
this.
deception.
It's a 17 plus 2 for acrobatics, so it's a 19 on the flip.
It's a pretty flip.
Good flip. Nice. Here's your 10 out of 10.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
Do I still have my bonus action?
I'm not gonna rob you of your bonus action. It doesn't cost anything to fall.
Oof. Okay, I want to cast my Buster Sword.
Okay. All right. Where are you placing it?
1 second. Sorry, Tailspire's still kind of difficult for me to navigate. Oh,
Oh.
here we go. I'm going down, boys, like the elevator.
You can place it within 30 feet of you, right? Or is it within 60? 60. So
I can't see anything. Oh god. Oh jeez.
unless
Oh,
you're
God, oh, jeez.
placing it somewhere upwards, you can get it into this fray in front of you. It'll be just on the edge of its bounds, or you could cast it up.
I think they have it handled up there. I'm gonna cast it into the fray.
All right, very well. It is its own unique weapon that I can just drag off from the side now. Where would you like to place it? You can place it anywhere on this line.
Right there.
Here?
Nope. The
Here?
other way. Yep, right.
Okay. And I believe you can attack with it as well in the same bonus action, correct?
I think I can. Hold on. Let me pull out
You
my
can.
character sheet.
You can.
Okay, let's freaking go.
And
spiritual-
Gorham, you're on deck. And then Crowley, you're right after that.
Not
And
cast.
then the
Okay.
other 30 assassins will go.
Correct.
And this is dun da da da. Fingers crossed, boys. A 7 plus 9.
16.
Oh, hello, Miles.
Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Okay, perfect. And that's gonna do.
That's going to be to ass 2.
Wait, did the person that I'm swinging at, is this the one, has he's already taken damage? It does more damage? Is that this one?
Nope.
No, that's
No,
Soul the
no,
Dead.
okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah. Okay, so he took 13 points of force damage.
13 points of force
Shit.
damage. All right. Koshik is pumping out some damage this round. That was 41 points of damage this turn from the cleric. All right.
I do what I can, boys.
Anything else for you for this turn?
Nope.
All right. Any Koshik's turn? Gorham and Bursty, what would you like to do?
Yeah, brother. All right, so me and Bursty about to take off like a damn race car.
All right, where are you going to?
So he's got a movement speed of 80 wasted.
Okay.
Holy
So
shit.
we're going.
All right.
I forget how to rotate.
Alt. You'll hold down Alt. Yep, there you go. And then you can just place yourself on top of Bursty. I just.
Oh God.
All right, maybe you can't, but we get the point.
Here, boys.
We're in. Literally in there.
All right, so I'm gonna start attacking freaking Izzy Sparks from Guitar Hero over here.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack for me. Melgrim is raging, so you do have advantage.
That's my brother.
Fuck him up.
I see you've been promoted from cousin to brother again.
Okay, so that's a 25 to hit.
Yes,
There we
25
go.
absolutely hits.
All right. Where did the dice go? Hello, game. Okay, just roll with the fucking behind dice, I guess.
I forgot a D8 for each one of those orbs that hit. I only rolled 3.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 13 damage on the first attack.
Okay. And that's on chick ass. 30. All right.
Oh, that's a nat 20 on that one.
Hey.
All right.
Good night.
Absolutely hits.
Good night, lady.
Oh, I fucking hope so. All right, so we're gonna smite on that one.
Okay. All right. Oh man.
like I said, good night, lady. Test reaction, give her the finger as she dies.
We'll see. There's chances.
And I die.
All ones could happen.
I'm only using the first level.
Oh, I froze.
Don't worry.
I froze. Cool.
Don't
Awesome.
worry.
Oh, there you are.
I should be back soon. Hopefully the map loads in for me.
Hello.
Okay, so rolled 19 damage, so times 2. What?
38.
38? Yeah, 38 damage on that.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
One second.
Yeah.
Math is
It is.
happening.
Math is hard, dude. I got you.
6, 7.
I'm not even joking, dude. I fucking hate math.
Math is evil.
Would you like to do that while I reset my board because for some reason something's happening?
Oh no.
Would you like to do this in any certain spectacular way? As some would say, decide their fate. It didn't happen.
Did it work?
It didn't happen.
Yeah!
I said, decide their fate.
Is that working?
It did work.
Oh, it did work? I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
seeing it on the stream.
There you go.
Have you ever seen that Shao Kahn fatality where
Oh,
he
there we go.
bonks them on the head with the hammer and the head goes into their chest?
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to restart Telspire. So, no, not a problem. We'll be right back as we do this. But go ahead and describe it. What'd you say?
I said, have you ever seen that Shao Kahn fatality where he hits them on the head with the hammer and the head goes down into their chest cavity?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Angle's right. Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
As you haul ass with a boar that is straight from heaven or hell, depending on what end of the receiving end you're on at the moment, you come across, while still mounted on Bursty, bringing your hammer over twice, and just the first hit, you hear a slight crack, and Gandalf, when she's looking at you, just sort of confused. The second crack comes down, and when Gorham removes his hammer, there is no longer a head or face looking at you.
I spit on her again as the body falls.
She falls to the ground. Okay. Google did not fix the problem. I did call them, by the way. I did call them. All right, Gorham, what else for your turn, buddy?
Okay, so I still have my action for a haste.
Yep.
I don't think I can dismount. Yeah, I don't have any movement left, so. I have 1 foot of movement left, I think. 1 square. It's gonna stay here. We're all good. We got the point across.
Okay. Just gonna stay right there.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, you cut out a little bit. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I just said for now.
Okay. All right. Anything else for your turn?
That's it.
All right. Ending Gorham and Bursty's pretty spectacular turn, we're gonna head back up top to Crowley and the crew that is now hanging out up here in the rafters. Crowley, what would you like to do, sir?
Doesn't seem too fun for the bard up here. And Milo just seems like he's going the direct opposite way, I believe, right? Just going to the other side.
He's just going into sort of floating into the middle of the atrium right now. So all of these guys sort of just in the middle of them.
Interesting. Well, you know what? We're gonna try it. I'm gonna side hop this way. Cool. And I am going to cast a... I need to check this out real quick because it's 30 feet square, 30 foot square.
Okay.
Which this is a really weird orb. I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern on the left side while playing on my lute.
Okay.
So 30 feet, hopefully that's all 3 of them at disadvantage because I'm playing my lute on the charm effect. So.
All right. And that's the 3 on the left-hand side?
Yes.
All right. Let's just make sure real quick. I'm sure it will. Oh yeah, without issue.
Just keep pulling. Just, you know what? Actually, just keep pulling and see how far. If maybe I could catch someone in the middle there. Like actually,
is that the same time or the same side that Milo shattered?
Milo shattered.
Yeah, move it a little bit to the right. Yes.
All right, give me 1 second.
Also, we are out of initiative.
You should have gone back into initiative order.
There it is. Maybe. Nope.
Yeah, I just reset it just in case.
Oh, I can still move myself.
All right, well, don't do that.
No, I'm out of here. I'm gone.
Yeah, that right there, Jones. That's perfect.
Okay. All right.
So that's 4 of them.
All right. Let's see.
That's Milo as well, right?
It might be Milo as well. Milo's flying.
That
So.
it would catch Milo as well because it's a 30-foot cube.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Could I lower the cube? I wonder.
Well, the thing is the pattern has to appear above them. So let's see.
Fail your save, dog.
Yeah, with it being a 30-foot cube, I don't see Milo averting his gaze from a 30-foot cube right below him.
Man, just look up. Just look up, Milo. I'm just kidding.
He's hey, Milo, it's Zeppelin, huh?
Look at the stars, Milo. Look at the stars.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way. It's if you're going. Yeah.
No, I'll do it. It's okay. We're gonna cast it anyway.
Okay. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw, Milo, at disadvantage.
Charm doesn't break concentration, does it?
No.
Okay, good. Very bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bonus action. What is it called again?
Inspiration?
Yeah, inspiration. I'm sorry.
Okay. I assume
On
to
Milo.
Milo.
Yeah.
I figured as much.
I'm sorry. I haven't played in like
What is
what,
that?
2
Plus
weeks?
1d4.
D8. Is it a D8, right?
I think it's a D4. I don't think I get a D8 till level 10.
Because it starts as a D6.
Right.
I think it goes up to a D8 at level 5.
Still check. Yeah, it is a D8. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't played a bard in a hot minute.
What's the DC?
17.
No.
Okay.
Oof. Even with the D8? Wait,
Fail.
Cody, your sparkly new artificer ability.
Fail.
It wouldn't make a difference.
Okay.
What about your portents?
One good.
Just
Listen.
close your eyes, Milo. Just close your
Fail.
fucking eyes, dude. Just fucking close your eyes.
I would feel
Yeah,
bad
just
about
close
this.
his eyes, dude.
What's your spell DC?
17.
Okay.
I would feel worse, but these guys throw pretty hard, and I'm a bard, so I can't take the hits.
These three fail on the left-hand side. This one on this side looks at it a moment and just sort of shakes his head and looks back up to you.
Uh-oh.
All right. So these three are incapacitated at the moment, just sort of lulling up at the at these things.
Okay.
All right. At these patterns just sort of dissipate. They're just sort of stunned or locked there in place. Anything else for your turn, Crowley?
No, nothing else for my turn.
All right. Milo, did that affect you as well? All right.
Yes, sir.
As these patterns just sort of unravel under your feet and just sort of start looking at them, your mind and consciousness just sort of expands and you're sitting there sort of looking at them. Which is going to bring us to someone y'all don't know.
The good news is, Milo, is that if you take any damage, you'll be right back out of it. And the chances are people are going to try and shoot the shit out of you just sort of hovering up there. So
Exactly.
Oh goddamn. Right, but I don't want to take damage.
Everyone's taking damage. They don't want to take damage.
Join
but we're
the
taking
I'm not
club.
that tanky. My tanky revolves around not being hit.
You're wearing armor. That's more than me.
Join the club.
You have the 4th highest HP. You and Matt out here like, we're not tanky. Y'all have the 3rd and 4th highest HP in the party.
I'm not really upsetty spaghetti. I'm just like, I gotta make it sound like I'm part of the team, even though I don't have a lot of HP.
These doors swing back open again
Fuck.
as
Which
she
doors?
walks in.
Oh.
This time she is not alone.
Uh-oh.
she brings a goat with her.
A goat! Dear God. Ah, son of a whore.
She rolls in. I'm sorry. I'm the stream's looking at her freaking roof right now because my stuff's going wild.
You're looking through the window. It's good camera work. The drama.
You see her toting behind her. Well, really, Crowley, Milo, you can see it, though your mind is just sort of locked and you can't really do much about it. Crowley, you see her coming over and wheeling up to this banister and leans it over, and seemingly without issue, you just see her armor setting it up on top of the banister. And she looks down at the rest of you.
I suggest you calm yourselves. and stop with this ridiculousness. Lest your friend take a tumble. Now, what's wrong, Milo? You seem out of pocket. Well, conversation, should we? Give me my armor back. And this can all be over with. You can maybe even walk away with your lives. This blood's on your hands.
And she holds him there. That's going to bring us to RTM's turn.
RTM's turn. All right. Do I see this above me?
Yes, she was calling this out to the entire group.
Oh, well. In that case, I guess. Oh, got a blast. I will wild shape into a Quetzalcoatl and move up to my homie to grab him on the beak.
Okay.
Then action and 30 feet towards the window. You said she was holding on to the chair, right?
Correct.
All right.
She's also holding her action,
Okay.
which means when you wild shape and start to move up towards her, she drops him. I want you to make a dexterity check with your Quetzal form, please.
All right. Let's see.
This will not be an easy check.
So I'm just seeing what its dexterity modifier is. It's a 17 plus 1, so 18.
His chair's going a bit too fast for you. As you see Mirik rocketing towards the ground past you. Your beak snaps out to grab him, finding air. And Mirik slams into the ground.
He has an AC 8 higher than 18?
It's not an AC, it was a dexterity check to grab him as he's falling.
All right. How high did I get up?
Give me one moment. Jeez. Can't control this distance thing. You have made it from the time it took you. I will say you're no more than about 20 feet off the ground when that happens.
Okay. Where does he land?
I think I dropped him down here already.
Oh. I can't see him.
Yeah, neither can I. That's why I'm looking for him.
It may have fell through the floor.
It may be.
He's in the basement.
Oh no.
We're gonna say he lands. Since people are just going through floors today, he's gonna land right there behind Ganwin. As a clanging of metal and flesh and bone just sort of sickening crunch onto the stone floor. You got about 20 feet up, and you change into your Quetzalcoatl form.
Right.
I will throw that up here for you.
Oh,
real
there
quick.
he is. Apparently he landed inside me.
Nice.
He was in the turtle. Hell yeah, brother.
Milo's an artificer. We can build him better, faster.
This is God.
Let's say you're flying about 20 feet off the ground right now.
Hey, I'll use 10 more feet to move down,
Okay.
and then pluck him off the floor, and use the rest of my movement to head to
Head to who?
Caution.
Okay. How much movement do you have? 90?
Yeah, I think it's or 90 or 80. I'll double check real quick.
So 20 feet up, 20 feet down. You have about 40 feet left of movement. That'll leave you about 20 feet away from Koshik, if I'm not mistaken, because I think on the other side is 60
No,
feet
it's
away.
20 feet up, 10 feet down, so that's 30. So it would give me another 50 feet to get to Koshik with a 10-foot range and just drop him in front of her.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No, I'll say able to grab him, bringing him over here, and dropping him right there.
Right. If possible, maybe not drop him 20 feet to the ground. If I could move down and a little bit at an angle.
Okay. It's not the softest thing.
Right.
He's bound to his chair.
Oh, I thought she dumped him out of his chair.
She dumped him with his chair.
Oh, okay.
He is currently a ruin of chair and himself right now.
Okay.
All right. That in your
That's-
turn?
That's my turn.
All right. For some reason, our initiative tracker got all wacky. Oh, it's
Yeah.
because I deleted your.
Oh shit.
You were right after her, so I need to add you back. Right.
Why did I not see the initiative tracker?
I saw it for a little while, but now it's gone, as well as the option to roll dice.
That's weird.
Truly a shame. I was looking forward to rolling my damage dice off the roof.
Okay, well, you know what? We're turning it on exploration mode. Because for some reason I can't get the initiative tracker to work properly. Which means I have to write it down on a different notepad so I can keep track of damage and initiative like the good old days. So we had her, we had Artyom.
Is he like strapped into his chair?
He is bound to his chair currently.
Oh, okay.
Jones?
Yeah,
Did the dude in front of me get skipped?
he did. Actually, because he wouldn't go on the initiative tracker. Thank you for reminding me.
Welcome. I like being alive and all, but
So we have her, we have Artyom, and apologies guys, you'll have to remind me of your initiatives if you remember. We had Gandalin after that. After Gandalin, we had the assassins. After the first round of assassins, we had Melgrim,
Then me.
Yeah,
Milo,
Melgrim, then Milo,
and Koshik.
and then Gorham.
Yeah, James is right after me.
Koshik, Gorham / Bursty. Crowley at the end, and that's why he got skipped, is because he rolled a 9.
Oh, legend.
Right.
Hit me with the 26 to hit, but then the 9 initiative order. What a fucking dick.
No, I rolled initiative for these guys earlier. All right. So that will, since that was the first turn, that will bring us to him real quick, so he will get his turn. Okay. Ooh, he just saw his friend. He is going to step. All right, his friend is no longer here. His friend is now a headless creature. He's going to step up taking these kukri that are just sort of linked in the middle and steps up in between Gorham, Melgrim, and Gandalwin. That's gonna get his buddy too. But he's gonna turn this. He grabs the arcane link in between the two and starts twisting them all around, just sort of like twisting them around his body as the arcane link in between the two get longer and longer. I would like all of you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh, day.
Don't you have a bonus with haste?
Oh, I make dexterity saving there's an advantage. Oh shit. Okay.
Hey!
That is much better. From a 4 to a natural 20.
That's much better. Hell yeah.
Much better.
All right. Natural 20 from Gandalwin. His buddy is gonna make it. His buddy actually makes it. Melgrim, dexterity saving throw for me.
17.
Okay.
And you're within 10 feet of Gorham, right?
He is. Yes.
Yeah. I forgot about that. So it'll be higher.
21. All right.
21.
Same for Gorham, by the way. I rolled a 17 as well. Shout outs to advantage because my normal die was a 4.
Fuck yeah. Hey, this is the goat. Oh my god.
You'll take 31 points of slashing damage, halved down to 15.
I have evasion.
Succeeding on that check, you take no damage. As he takes this, and your damage is halved, Melgrim. Because it is
15.
half of 15, so 7. So 15 points of slashing damage. I also need you to make a save for Bursty. Gorham.
Come on, Bursty.
And then he also, that was 2. Takes 15. Oof.
Jones, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize in advance for what I'm about to do.
Okay.
First, he rolled a 12.
First, he takes 31 points of slashing damage.
Oh shit.
As he steps forward and just starts slinging these arcane kukri around and just turns this area into a blender.
I hope that man enjoyed his life.
He will bonus action disengage. He is going to step over here. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. I'll step right here and brings his kukri back up to his hands and braces. All right. Ending his turn. Thor has gone. Artyom has used his turn. Gandalwin. It's now your turn.
Okay. So, there I just watched Mirik fall and splat on the stone.
Correct.
And I knew who dropped him.
Correct.
So just kind of like throughout this, like just after Dodge just saw him fall, Archie picked him up, and I'm just looking up, and I'm assuming I see these stairs, right?
Yeah,
Off to the left-hand
off to the
side?
left-hand side. Yes, you do.
Okay. You think I could logic out that it's possible for me to get up there by going upstairs?
You can get up there to these new stairs. Now, you do know that there were some other assailants up there that they were dealing with. She seems to be a floor above them.
Okay. Alright. Well. Okay. I'm just gonna look at the dwarves and just jerk my head at these two and be like, at least kill them. and I'm going to try to make it all the way up to her.
Okay. All right.
Now the question is if I'm gonna risk an AOP.
The answer is yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I knew I was gonna take.
Oh,
one.
okay.
Fine.
All right.
I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it.
Okay.
I want as much movement as I can.
All right.
So.
Oh,
Very heavily dependent.
you're good.
Okay, I'm good.
You're good.
All right, so
He is currently recoiling from his friend slicing and dicing
I
him.
can, if you just think off the top of your head before I start measuring, I can go 90. I can move 360 feet.
360 feet. Okay. Let's measure it out because that's fun.
Okay, so I can go here, here,
Holy
here,
50.
all the way kind of to here,
Here.
up to here. We're both measuring. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Hasted monk go fast.
I'm just gonna let you do it since you've already started doing it. Oh, so we don't
Just
have
imagine
a
you just like run a few steps and then just jump and then bounce off the wall. Just
You can get right here. You can get to right here. You can go into the door behind here. Here. 300 and what feet?
60.
60 feet. Here. I've maxed out the measurement distance or something. That was 306. It just stopped working.
I can't get line of sight on her for 270, can I? Because this right here was 300.
270 you were outside.
Okay. That's fine.
But with
All right.
360 feet. 360 feet puts you behind her. Wait.
That's fine.
Yeah.
nice.
360 feet puts you behind her.
Man just fucking flashed up.
That is my desire.
That's amazing.
I don't know how to get myself up there because I can't see at the same time. Hold on, let's see here.
I'm gonna kill you and put you up there. Just
I got that. I can do it.
Do it.
where'd you take yourself? Where'd you go?
Oh. I got myself up to her.
Okay. All right. All right. You see currently just some flame looking off the back of her heels, and this gunmetal gray suit of armor just sort of almost if the suit is breathing. Just every now and again, a shimmer of like hexagonal metal plates just shimmering like scales down the side of her. As she turns and looks at you, and you just see the forearm of her right arm. Her left hand is currently covered in this metallic barrel looking thing, and the right part of her forearm starts to glow as white energy just starts to start flowing out of it, but nothing forms quite yet.
Okay. I just gonna end my turn with just pointing at her with my sword and say, "Your head is fucking mine."
The first sacrificial lamb steps forward. Oh, second. I'm sorry.
All right. Ending Gandolin's turn.
I'm so fucking dead. I just hope everybody is aware. I am screwed.
That is gonna bring us to the ass turns. Let's go to the one that's probably gonna die first. She's in a shit situation, boys. Let's see, what options do we have here? Getting slashed up quite a bit. It's gonna look, and you see this line across his neck just start to pulse as he holds his arm out, And we're going to say 1, 2, 3. That's a 1 for Melgrim. Melgrim, does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have enough. You're gonna take 20 points of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Acid damage. As this person points out their hand and an orb just this greenish orb just floats across, hitting you in the face and just like exploding on your face with 20 points of acid.
Holy shit.
I forgot to roll 4d8 for those earlier, but since I forgot, I'm not going to worry about it. And with that, they are going to reconvene. He just sort of looks at his buddy who's just tossed him up, is going to turn around and use his bonus and movement action. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and starts to like go up the stairs, attempting to save his life. All right. These 3 are stun locked. This 4th one here. Or I'm sorry, these 3 over here. I'm gonna give them a quick perception check. Okay. Somewhat out of range of everything right now. Actually, yeah, no, they rolled really low on their perception check. This guy is going to attempt to hit Milo. Milo, that is a 21. Is that a hit?
Yep.
Okay. You take 9 points of fire damage. And these other 2 are going to aim at Crowley. That first one's probably gonna hit. That's 23 to hit Crowley.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one is 7. 8. Does 8 hit Crowley?
It hits me in the heart. For you, DM.
It does. 11 points of fire damage on that first one. As Gorham hits Bursty in the face for being a sack of shit. These guys raise their hands, being sort of not realizing that Milo is just sort of stunned and not focusing. They still, sword in hand, this white energy just sort of traces up their sword from these various glowing, they almost look like birthmarks as they go down into their arm through their sword, and the arc of firebolt at each of you and hit it, just sort of singeing you. And these guys, and if I'm not mistaken, hypnotic pattern is until they take damage, correct?
Yep, so
Yes.
it's all going as planned.
Can't take actions or reactions and has a speed of 0. They can do nothing.
And they're incapacitated.
Yeah, that's what no
I
actions
think
or
that's
reactions.
advantage on attacks against them.
It is not.
It's not.
But it's not. No.
We've had to check this, unfortunately.
Otherwise, they would have had advantage on you, and that would have gone a lot worse for you.
Dear God.
See, I was just gonna like fire like a spitball over at Milo for AC.
All right. that is going to end their turns because that's all they got at the moment. Which is going to end their turn and bring us over to Melgrim. Melgrim, what would you like to do, sir?
All right. So, that other guy going up the stairs, that's a guy, right?
Correct.
I'll point my sword at him. I'll be coming for you next. And then look towards this kukri guy. Run up to them as I'm shouting out, booming. As I said, you all made a mistake. And sword flame.
All right. Sword erupts into flame as you run at him. He looks like he's getting ready to just defend himself as he's just sort of bringing up both kukri in front of him.
Are you gonna attack reckless on him? Oh shit, that's a good laugh. I hope.
Okay, that first attack is a natural 20.
Yeah.
Are you attacking reckless?
No,
Okay.
not at this point.
All right.
Yeah, let's see. How does this brutal critical die work?
You just roll your damage, multiply it, and then roll 1 additional d8 or d10 if you're using it two-handed.
10. All right, so 16 slashing damage.
Okay.
And 7 fire damage.
All of your dice damage except for that brutal critical is doubled, so you double the fire as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
All rolled damage is doubled.
Okay, then that is 14 fire damage.
Okay. So 30 points for that. All right.
And then another d8, right?
And then 1 additional d8 for brutal critical.
And that'll be 8
Okay.
for the additional d8.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Whack!
Damn.
Got his ass. Let's go.
All right.
He looks like he's going to catch your blade with both of these things, and just the strength that you put into the attack as he clinks both blades against yours, just shove into his and just cuts through the metal of his suit as he just sits there and holds it for a second. Oh, that's all he can muster at the moment.
And let's go for the second attack.
All right, go ahead.
That is a 25.
45 hits.
Jesus Christ.
Nice. Mistakes were indeed made.
And that'll be 9 plus 5. So 14 damage on the slashing.
Okay.
And 8 fire damage.
All right.
Nice.
Fuck him up.
Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up.
He is he's
Go.
looking hurt. He's looking hurt after this scorching blade just rakes down him. You sink it into his shoulder the first time, bring it back, and bring it around under his rib cage. He's hitting your attacks and like would be parrying them, but you're just power swinging through them. All right.
Nice.
That plus 10 to hit, boys. That's nice.
Yep.
All right. Is that in your turn, Melgrim?
Yes.
All right. It's
And
gonna
then
be-
I'll just look at my brother. Finish him off.
Oh yeah, you got advantage next to your brother too? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's gonna bring us around to Milo. What would you like to do, sir?
All right. So coming to, he sees the
You don't come
completed
to.
armor suit.
You do not come to.
I do
What?
not come to. I took damage.
Oh, you did take damage. Yeah, there you go.
Huh?
my bad.
I was about to
I
be
was
very,
like-
very
I was
afraid.
like-
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Coming
Oh.
to.
My bad.
Okay, we lost your audio. Yep, can't hear you at all.
Uh-oh.
Quick. Sign language. Nope.
Nothing. That ain't good. We'll play charades for his turn. Two words.
Nope.
Still can't hear you. Two words. First letter starts with F. Ends in Ireball.
That's one word, dummy.
That's two words. I have an 8 intelligence.
Ends
I don't know about
in
conjunctions.
Ireball.
Gandalf didn't have public school.
Just type it out. We can read it for you.
It said, "Oh, fuck." What you doing there?
He said Milo flies out the window. I'm just kidding. He didn't say that.
What are you doing? What are you doing in my church?
I don't know. I don't know what. Oh,
Oh.
I heard something.
I heard something.
Like this.
Yep.
There you are.
Okay.
It's really quiet.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
yeah, I can't hear you
It's-
again.
Yeah, it's something going on with your mic itself. It seems like a connection problem because you're coming
Yeah.
in and out.
Yeah.
Phrasing. Your mic's
Hey.
going in and out.
Wow.
How about now?
Sort of.
Yeah, I heard
Very
you, but
hard
you're
to
super
hear,
quiet.
but
Can't
I
hear you.
can't hear you again.
Use the computer's mic or something.
Yeah, swap mics. You gotta love technical difficulties.
Yeah.
fellas.
The glories of live streaming.
Mic test, mic test.
Hey, there we
There
go.
we
Yeah.
go.
Now I
Hey,
can't
we're
hear
gone
you again, dog. I
What
can't
is
hear you.
happening?
All right.
I heard you that
And I
time,
heard
though.
that.
Yeah. Seeing the armored, full armored, completed version in front of him, and Gandalf.
I can't
You went
hear
out
you.
completely.
You went out again.
That your light for receiving audio is going dark whenever we can't hear you, so it's
Yeah.
not like
It's like it's not. It's like the threshold is way too high for sound. Yeah.
yeah, lean in close and scream at us.
There you go. Be a barbarian. Nope. Nothing.
No.
Oh no.
How's your mic just stop working in the middle of
Yeah.
talking?
Start using sign language. Let's go.
It's a
I know
conspiracy.
Brittany taught you something.
Brittany said, "No, sir."
No, sir, don't put that teaching on me.
Well, I guess it's almost 8 o'clock. We could take our break real quick while you get sorted.
While we
I
fix it,
suppose?
do we want to do that?
As we come to Milo's turn, and he turns to face the armored figure because I heard that part, we are going to go to break.
Yeah, tell him the hypnotic pattern was not that strong. He should be okay. He can stop playing his role. He can
Thank
stop
you
role playing.
Thank
Stop
you
being a
everyone
ham.
for tuning in. We're going to be back in about 15 minutes or so. We're going to take a quick bio break. It's actually getting out of time for a break anyway. So we'll be back soon. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you've hit that follow button already. If you're feeling particularly lovey-dovey, go ahead and hit the sub button too. It helps us out get the stream better. We could buy Milo a new microphone if you just hit the subscribe button. You could do that
That's
for
true.
us. We'll see you soon. Don't go anywhere.
Bye.
And we return. Hello, everyone. It is all of us, the same people that we're all just right here doing this thing. To catch you up, just in case you weren't here on the first half of it, our brave group of heroes that are represented down here charged towards their friend Merrick Storchonsky, who had been taken hostage by the Tarkanans, charged to an abandoned temple of the sovereign host, where they found Merrick supposedly in the Merrick in the middle of the room after Gainwin running up to him, finding out quickly that this figure was not Merrick. Battle has ensued thus far, and this armored lady has taken, assuming to be the leader of these Tarkanans, has leaned Merrick over the banister, bound in his chair, and let him tumble quite a distance down to the concrete floor, where he now lays crumpled at Kashik's feet. Ganwin is raced up the stairs and is now behind her, but we left off with Milo gearing up, his jet boosters on his feet, turning around towards this armored lady. Milo, what would you like to do?
Now you're muted in Skype.
I was like,
that's
no.
much more easily fixed. Much more easily fixed.
Don't you scare me like that. What would you like to do?
Coming to and realizing that Gandalf is charging the armored figure who has reappeared while he was in a daze, he is going to charge at her full force, going for 2 punches.
All right. Go
You
ahead.
seem like leaking some guts on the floor as
After
I'm making my way up.
Restarted my computer, did not get Tailspire up, so it's hopping in right now, but I can go ahead and make those attack rolls though.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. And Ganwyn, you spent your whole turn running up here. I would like you to make a perception check for me.
Sure. That is a dirty 20.
Okay. You hear feet running behind you,
Yeah,
behind the closed door.
Okay.
And you think, to what RTM said, that he saw people on the roof.
Yep.
All right. So, Milo, you're rolling up, you're flying up to her. I'll move you up to her.
Although I believe I am in now.
Get her
Yep.
right in the schnoz.
There we go.
It's a fairly
The
dramatic
one-
scene, except for the fact that we have to use this character with a beer in his hand for here. We'll rotate the beer out of scene. There we go.
I turned away.
Footsteps, and this is where we pick up. Go ahead, Milo.
All right, the first attack is a 16 on the dice. So I'm still getting everything pulled back up because I spent all that time trying to
Should have a plus
get
8
everything
to
fixed.
hit.
That'll be a +7.
Oh yeah, you're at 16 on 18. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
16
I'll
plus
be-
7.
Yep. So 23
23 hits.
will be not really that much damage. 6 damage for the first one.
Okay.
A 22 on the second attack.
22 does hit.
All right, and with a slightly more encouraging 9 thunder damage on the second attack.
Okay. For a total of 15
The-
points of thunder damage.
And then instead of having the drone attack, its little cannon that's currently pointed over Gandalf's shoulder is gonna, with a series of whirs and clicks, turn into a visor that's going to clip to the side of Gandalf's head, bringing up a kind of a arcane heads-up display of sorts, aiding him on his next attack.
Okay.
That
Did I use your concentration?
it was giving me the help action.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh no, did you just stun him?
Yeah.
Oh, it did cross my
No,
mind. That was
the drone is using aid. Okay, awesome. As you flap to her, hitting her twice in the armor, she doesn't seem too fazed by it. The crackling thunder sort of still around her, disrupting some of these like small hexagonal plates that just still seem to be fluttering slightly. She just stares up at you, and as she does, these hexagonal armor plates fold up and around her head. All right.
Beach.
Ending Milo's turn, that is going to bring us to Koshik. What would you like to do? And then on deck is going to be Gorham and Bursty.
Does this man have a heartbeat? Is this man's heart beating? Is this man's heart going ba-dump, ba-dump, ba-dump? Or slowly ba-dump?
Give me a perception
Ba-dump.
check. It's not going to take your action to do so. Give me a quick perception check. There's a mess in front of you.
16 plus whatever my modifier is. What is
And
my
you have a
modifier?
pretty high
Perception.
perception, if I'm not
Yeah, I
mistaken.
think it's like plus.
Yeah, it's plus 7.
Okay.
Or no, sorry, plus 9. So yeah, 16 plus 9.
You hold your hand down to Merrick's still warm body. You feel blood You feel his warm flesh. You do not feel a heartbeat.
Bruh. Okay. I'm gonna hit him with a revivify.
Okay.
Cast. Okay. I cast it. Casted it.
Very well. And bring out your. Let's see. Let's make sure. Wait. I need to make it a habit of looking up spells before I just say okay.
I'm sorry, I can read it to you if you'd like.
Nope. Nope. I got it right here. The power of D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Okay. You use your action to do so. You know we have some different rules for Revivify in this campaign. You cast the spell. You wait for a moment. Does Kaushik say anything?
I guess I'll just like lean down to him a little bit. Come on. Come on. That's it.
All right. Is there anything else you want to do for your turn?
That was my action, so my bonus action is somebody close enough for me to swipe him with my Buster Sword.
I believe it can move 20 feet, correct?
I thought it was 5. I thought it was very short. I could be wrong there. 20? Okay.
20. Yep.
Alright. Do I control it?
You can. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone's going to be within 20 feet of it, but you can move it 20 feet closer.
I think it can move 20 feet and then hit anything within 5 feet of it, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct, but you'll get it right here besides Melgrim, or right floating over this ever-burning torch right here.
I'll just hit Melgrim with it. I'm just kidding.
Betrayal!
Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry.
No problem. Then Gorham and Bursty, you're on deck. Crowley, you are after that, sir.
I don't think I'm gonna worry about moving it. I think I'm just gonna be done there.
You're just gonna leave it where it is?
Actually, let me move it closer to whoever the closest enemy that I can get close to, just in case they need backup for the next turn.
The closest enemy would be the one next to Melgrim. Do you want to put it right? Well, you can get it right here, sort of above the.
Fine.
Okay, cool. Anything else for you?
No, I think we have our brain walkie-talkies, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'd like to brain walkie-talkie Artyom, and I'd like to. That's not an action, is it? Can I just talk?
No, no. Talking's a free action.
Okay. I just want to tell him. I've done what I can. No sign yet. I'll let you know if he comes to. I just maybe go ahead and grab him.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That is will end my turn.
It's Kashigin's our turn. That's going to bring us around to Gorham and Bursty, and then Crowley, you're on deck.
All right. So we're gonna. Oh god, it's the wrong fella. We're gonna rotate.
All right.
As we're clomping over here. Gorham? Fucking Christ. The pillar was like, nah, dog, you're not going anywhere. But anyway, I'm up. Point it.
Who are you pointing at?
Someone said something. Okay. So I'm gonna point at Kukri dude over here and like, your villainous ways have brought a day of reckoning upon you. Now, have a seat. and I'm gonna slam him, give him the old slap with the hammer.
All right, go ahead and roll. It's gonna be with advantage because Melgrim's right there.
Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
All right, so that's 24 damage.
Okay.
Is he still up?
He is still up. While he looks hurt, he looks like an experienced combatant. You see, aside from the other scar going down his eye and his cheek, various other scars all around his face.
All right, attack number 2.
All right.
24. I mean,
24 definitely hits.
let's keep it. $17 damage.
17 damage. All right. He's taking him. He's hurt,
All right.
but he's taking him.
Third attack, thanks to haste.
All right, roll it.
Jesus Christ.
That's in that 20.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes!
3 attacks at advantage. Be wild, dog.
Where's the sound clip?
44 damage. 22 doubled.
Holy shit.
Gorham, decide their fate.
Okay, so after telling him to sit down, smack, the last smack, swing the hammer, slam it into his chest, and send him flying into that chair behind him.
Okay.
And just tumble it over.
And just flies backwards into this chair, hitting the chair, and just sort of slumps back into it as the kukri, the arcane link in between the two, just sort of disappear, and they fall to his feet.
Hell yeah. Alright. I still have movement, right?
Correct.
Got like 70 feet of movement, I think. So I'm gonna zoom over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Zoom towards the guy on the stairs. All right.
They didn't put saddles in this game.
Sick.
I think it might be coming soon, with some models and stuff.
You could just make yourself fly 10 feet above him or whatever.
Oh yeah, you could. Oh here, I'll if you want that, I can make Gorham fly real quick.
Well, I mean, like,
Here you go.
yeah, it works fine. That'll do.
This assassin that went to take off up the stairs turns back when he hears the large crunching going on behind him. Sees an assassin lieutenant just get sat down into this chair and sees a raging boar come at him. He's oh, no, and starts trying to just haul ass up the fucking stairs. All right.
But, that's all I got for now.
All right.
Can't burst the attack?
It depends on. Can he attack on my turn?
I don't know your ability, dog. Let's see.
I mean, I think it has more to do with like mounted combat, right?
Yeah, mounted
I have no
combat.
idea.
There's a few issues like.
I
you can-
have no idea.
yeah.
Okay. Never mind then.
Like I wasn't clear on it, so I just wasn't doing it. You know.
That's fair. I have no idea. Mounted things is weird because it like moves on its turn, but yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I'll just dismount him at some point, and then he can have his way with people.
Okay.
Oh no. He can what?
I think you guys are doing A-okay regardless right now. All right. Ending Gorham and Bursty's turn. That's going to bring us around to Crowley.
So, Crowley wants to just go ahead and move to the left over there, but he doesn't want to make any kind of jump. So, because that'd be a strength check. So he's gonna try a wall run over there.
Well, currently you're flying.
Well, no, I'm not, because that's a concentration check. And so it's
Oh.
hypnotic pattern.
Gotcha. Okay, you are no longer flying.
So I'm gonna try and wall run over there somehow. Move up if.
You're gonna try to wall run. Well, wall run's
Yeah.
a monk ability, and if you were a
It's
monk,
a parkour ability. That's acrobatics, buddy.
it's an
Parkour make you feel
athletic.
better?
I'm not robbing Koshik to pay Crowley here. We're gonna do an athletics check.
Nah, it's the wording.
Fall,
man.
fall, fall, fall.
Or versus acrobatically. move
Hey,
over.
don't worry, I'll catch you. I'm really good at that.
I've got a token. It's okay either way.
All
I'll
right.
watch.
Which way are you moving? Are you moving over here to the left-hand side?
Yeah, to the left-hand side. That's full of like people that are just
Looking into the air.
looking into the air, man.
All right.
They're vibing.
18.
18. Yeah,
I'm a bard.
Crowley
Oh yeah, have proficiency.
with an 18. Let's see, you land right there.
And I backflip just because Koshik did it.
Okay.
I somersault over. Is that also acrobatics? You tell me.
It'll be about 20 feet of your movement to jump down right there.
That's no problem.
All right.
If I were to duck, would that be half cover or would that be full cover? But I know because it's like I can't see from this angle. I think there's like you can see through somewhat.
There are some slits in there. I'd say I'd give you half cover depending on the person. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, good, excellent. Well, so that was just movement, right?
Right,
Okay.
right.
I don't want to cast any spells like that involve concentration, so I'm gonna, roll my spirit thing real quick. We'll see what's going on, as it were. See what the spirits say. Ooh, interesting. That's a 2 class feature. Tales from Beyond. Tale of the Renowned Duelist. You make a melee spell attack against the target on hit, and the target takes force damage equal to 2 rolls of your bardic inspiration die. So I'm just gonna hold on to that, okay? And
All right.
I'm gonna move. You said 20,
Yeah, use about 20 feet of your movement.
25, 30, and then I'm just gonna kneel down as a free action.
Yeah, that's fine. Just sort of kneel down. I mean, these things do have slits on them, but depending on where an attack might be coming from, it could give you
which
some
I
cover.
assume the other side. So
Sure.
knelt down, and that's going to end. Wait, it's an action to use the bardic thing, so I'm going to use a bonus action to grant Gandalwin, who I'm pretty sure is within my range, a inspiration.
All
I
right.
might have to. Yeah, pretty sure it's within range.
It's 30 or 60 feet.
It's
Inspiration's 30.
yeah, it's 30. Yeah, he might be too far away. Is Milo within?
Yeah,
Let's see.
Ganoin's 60 feet from you right now.
But how's my? Yeah, they're both way over there, so never mind. I don't think I can help either of them. Yeah, that's that.
Okay. All right. Ending Crowley's turn. All right. Which brings us to the top of the initiative, which I am not gonna bother dragging these things down because that will just be a pain in my butt. But that will bring us around. No, it's not their turn yet. Sorry. I'm big dumb. To her turn.
Howdy, bitch. That's how I feel right about now.
You give your tell her that you're gonna be leaving with your head, and then she takes 2 punches to the back. She turns around.
I didn't realize you were going to be making it this easy for me, Mela. I do appreciate it. You've delivered a signed seal. Well, it's wonderful.
As you see, as she's talking, this blade growing along her forearm. 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot down, this long blade of force extending from her forearm.
I do have to ask, just out of curiosity, why come back to Sharn? Why come straight to the dragon's mouth?
She is going to then make a couple attacks against you.
Gonna shield those.
All right. 26 on the first one.
That'll hit.
18 on the second one, though.
Oh no. It's very tense while the music restarts.
Right?
You take 28 points of force damage as she raises this blade up and just slices through parts of your armor, just crunch and crack in places. She cracks her neck, and you're muted if you're trying to talk. You look like you got a question.
And now your mic's not working again. Can't hear you. What did you do? He says
28 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good. I was about to start talking for Milo. He's gonna
Okay.
interpret.
Is that 22 or 28?
28.
Cody,
All right.
concentration.
Use that portents though if you got to, you know what I'm saying?
Praise be all to the gods that artificers are proficient.
They are.
That's a DC 14
Yeah.
concentration.
Holy fuck.
What'd you get?
14 on the head.
Hey.
Okay.
I rolled an 8, and I was like, oh god, what's my proficiency bonus right now?
All right.
I was about to be so screwed.
Yeah, you were
I was so
you were
fucked.
really close.
She would have just had to make straight attacks against you because the shot gauntlets would have given her disadvantage.
Right. Fuck. Oh fuck.
2 seconds. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't have the notes
You're-
up on my other computer. She will be moving.
Bet.
This movement does not provoke attack of opportunity, and as she does, the flames on her heels shoot out to both Milo and Gandalin.
Oh boy.
She got them flaming wheelies.
All right. Do it. Hit me. Do it now.
Was she disengaging?
She was not.
Okay.
Oh.
Because Sentinel's creatures provoke AOPs even if they disengage.
Correct.
I know what this spell is. Fuck.
Milo, you're gonna take 7 points of fire damage.
Uh-oh.
Gandalin, you're gonna take 9 points. I'm gonna need another concentration check for you.
Alright.
Okay.
I passed that one much easier.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Don't mark that down yet. Don't mark that down. I misread the spell. I'm sorry.
Oh.
That is a much less impressive 3 and 4 points of fire damage, respectively.
Okay. But-
Milo's taking it first. Milo 3, Gandalin 4
Okay.
points. I'm sorry. I misread the spell. That's my fault.
No problem. Works for me. I'll be happy to take less damage.
Yeah. No, I just got walloped, so I'm not gonna complain.
I'm chilling.
Um,
I'm fine. Where'd she go? Where'd she run to?
That's what we're about to
That's
see.
what I want to know.
She is actually going to fly herself.
Oh, son of a.
She flies out here into the middle of the atrium turns around. Sort of surveys the battlefield below. I'm gonna give her a perception check to see something real quick.
Do I get a bonus on my stealth check for hiding?
if you take the action to hide next round.
That's fine.
And that is it for her turn. Okay. Any her turn, that's going to bring us around to Artyom. What would you like to do, sir?
I am going to, since Kashik told me that that's all that she can do, I'm going to move up 10 feet or whatever and however, I guess 10 feet down to get within range of picking up our homie. And then I'm going to use the rest of the movement to get him just outside.
Okay. This is the top of the third round. So KJ, you get to KJ going 16, 17, 18 as you fly over and crest with Merrick's body in his and just put him into KJ's car.
Yeah, I'll mentally tell her, get the fuck out of here. If he wakes up, take care of him. If not, don't touch him.
All right, yeah, and off.
Do I have any movement left over after that?
Let's see. To go down, let's measure it out. Lots of measuring today.
So it's 70 feet from right there, movement that I had.
Right. And 20. Get out this part of the window. She was sitting right there because that's she had to lift up Koshik to that window. So
would I even leave the window? Could I just reach out because I have a 10-foot reach? Could I just dump it on the car?
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
So what would that leave me with?
That's gonna be 10. And then where's my measuring tool? Thank you. I think it's 50 foot to right here. It is 50 foot. So 40 foot. Well, you grabbed him. So 40 foot total. So you have 40 foot movement left.
Okay, well, 30 foot with that. So, because I moved 10 feet closer to get above him there.
Right.
I will move up, I guess. I'm trying to get a good sight of all the things that are happening here that are flying around. I will kind of move up maybe just above Crowley and within melee range of those two dudes that are standing in front of him that are still currently stunned as far as I know, right?
I'm not sure if you would know that. You've been down here most of the time, so.
Well, I'll see a couple of guys that are next to Crowley and head towards them.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead and move yourself to where you are. I'll say you can get up there with no problem.
How do you
control?
Control?
Yeah, hold on control while you move up. There you go. And make sure your green token is high enough to where you can see her as well, because you are also flying near the space where she is.
Right. Yeah, that's probably about where I'm at right there.
Okay. All right. You get a quick glance from this form in this gunmetal gray armor, now head to toe covered, faceplate flipped down all the way, just very narrow slits and just fire erupting out. Just a note, when she jumps from this banister, these sort of white radiating wings pop out from her back, not like physical form, but like almost like jet streams as she flies out.
This bitch is an armored core.
All right. Oh, it's White Glint. Hello. But small.
It's almost like I know my friends and want to make combats that are cool for them, right? Yeah.
Oh shit.
Ending Artyom's turn.
Yeah.
Gonna bring us around to Gandalwin. What would you like to do?
All right, Jones. So, because I need at least 10 feet. First, real quick, I want to ask you if this measurement is accurate.
Yeah, there's no reason it wouldn't be.
Okay. Because that means I'm going to back up 1 square,
Okay.
and then I'm going to spend a key point to dash as a bonus action, which also triples my jump distance.
Okay.
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
And I am going to take a fly. I'm just going to just sprint and leap off the banister at her.
Okay.
I'm going to try to grab her.
You try to grapple
onto
her?
Yes.
All right. Make a grapple check for me.
Okay, so I just make that with 36-foot jump. I make it to her, definitely.
You know what? Give me an acrobatics check real quick. I want to see where you land on her.
Sure. So that's
He just
nine.
catches her.
That's a
You're-
natural fucking 20 for a 29 acrobatics.
You come in using the banister to jump off. It is very like Michael Jordan a la Space Jam coming in like
Good.
just a jump on there. Go ahead and make a grapple check for me.
Okay. All right. I feel like I'm gonna need inspiration for this, so I'm probably about to use that. Okay.
Ooh, the character sheet.
Holy shit, that is a natural 19, but I'm gonna roll the inspiration anyway because I want to make sure it sticks.
Okay.
So 19, 20, that's 23. Or no, 22. I'm sorry, 22.
Okay.
I got her.
You are currently holding on to her.
Okay. And I'm gonna use my regular action because as a hasted action, I'm just gonna fucking bash her in the face with the pommel of my longsword.
All right. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Which I have 8 on me for the first one, so that first one's an advantage, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Well, this is this is weird because the aid was happening over there.
You can specify what it aids, that it aids you on the next attack roll or whatever. So but whatever. Regardless, I'm pretty sure it hits because that's either a 25 or a 28. So if you want to say
Both
no,
hit.
that I don't get the
Both hit.
advantage, it's a 25.
Both hit.
Okay. That's a stunning strike
Okay.
as well as a death strike.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Do it! Do it!
She rolled a 9. She is going to use one of her legendary resistances.
Motherfucker. Okay, that's fine. She still takes 17 points of magical slashing damage or bludgeoning damage, whatever. I'm flavoring it as beating her in the face, but it's still with the longsword.
Yo, hell yeah! It's just fucking.
All right. How much?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
17.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot
And
of damage.
another, just draw back and try to smash her in the face again.
Go for it, dog.
Ooh, that might not hit. So that is only gonna be a 16. total.
16 misses.
Okay. Alright.
To leap across, grab onto her, just the collar of this armor. You bash her in the face, like you can see this place where her jawline is showing, and you just take it and bash, and you just hear like maybe a couple of teeth crunch in the jaw as you do. You go for your second attack, and the armored hand sort of flips up and grabs your fist, and she just starts squeezing your hand.
I'm just gonna smile, just big like bloody grin. And I can't make myself fly, so if you could make me fly, I will move myself to.
I'll do that.
Hell yeah. Oh shit.
Oh my god!
What? What is that?
There you go.
He's
Fine,
the
I
stutter
can't-
step.
This is the secret technique, secret Karnathi technique.
Ian said he's casting Blink.
I've never met someone so eager to die. Enjoyed it.
All right.
Clearly never been to Karnath.
Never looked in the mirror, lady.
You can't talk, Quetzal. Shh.
It's in her mind.
All right, ending Gandolin's turn. That is going to bring us to these guys. So, these three are still incapacitated. Milo, you see rounding the bend here. As I said, I'm going to just add these. You see 3 figures run up right here. Just sort of side by side. Woo! This battle got aerial real quick. All right. So those threes are stunned. This one. Ooh, this one doesn't have a decision to make. He also doesn't want to hit her.
Shoot the big bird. Go, do it.
not for him. You're kind of blocked right now by stuff going on. He's gonna hesitate because I'm hesitating, and he's gonna aim over at Milo. They 23 to hit.
That is it on the head.
He turns around, Milo, and you see this sort of energy just sort of tracing up through his leathers for a moment as it raises up on his hand, and you take shoot. I have so much going on. I'm sorry, guys.
Pretty please don't fail a concentration check.
Ooh. You will need to make a concentration check for me.
What's that damage?
What's your concentration check?
My concentration check is.
I mean, you probably beat it. You're proficient.
18.
Yeah, you're fine. You take 22 points of cold damage.
Holy fucking god!
As he reaches,
He's gonna get knocked unconscious. It's not gonna be the concentration check.
He reaches his hand up, and just an orb of ice hits you in the chest and like grapples onto your armor, just chilling you to the bone.
Which guy was this?
That was this one right here.
Damn, man, he's spinning. He's dancing.
He warmed up like a shot put and then threw it at you. All right. These two have to. They're gonna try to get a better angle right here, side by side, and make a couple attacks against you, Gandolin.
What?
You're grappled on to lay head honcho. there are problems afoot.
Uh-oh. I guess that's true. Alright. Bring it on.
First attack's a 21 to hit.
Oh, that just hits. AC is 21 with haste. In the arms of the aim.
The second attack's a 23 to hit. I rolled a 16 and an 18 on the die.
I hope you got Revivify ready, Brittany. I think I might just outright die.
You take 13 points.
Down. Unconscious.
Okay. Well, as you're falling and the second one hits you, you lose a death saving throw. And as you fall, did Gandolin have a Featherfall token on him?
I do have a Featherfall token still on me. Will it save me even when I'm unconscious?
I'm about to see. I think that's the benefit of it.
Okay.
We are about to see. When you fall at least 20 feet while the token is on your person, you descend 60 feet per round and take no damage from falling. You do not have to be conscious.
Fantastic.
You
So
do
I just
fail.
fall 60 feet straight down.
Correct.
And one failure from getting hit.
Correct. As you fall right there. Those that are up there see Gandolin quickly fall about 20 feet as his grip loosens. Not gonna do that. As his grip loosens, he quickly falls about 20 feet. And then magically, sort of the same flare that you see, Kaushik, as his body limply falls to the ground and onto the altar below. All right. That is those two's turn. These three, however, I need to measure distance real quick because they got around the corner here. Let's see how much distance they used from here to here. Okay. You're flying right there. They can bonus action dash. Never mind. They're all going to hop up here.
Oh god.
As you
That
see,
couch scene all over again.
3 of similarly clad assassins, bringing back some memories of those that visited your door late at night at your apartment in Sharn, hop up here with blades in their hands, and they are going to make some attacks at you. They are just going to take their swords and attack twice each for a total of 6. That's a natural 1. For everyone that wasn't on this side of the dice, I just rolled 2 natural 1s, for which he will be punished. As he swings and makes an acrobatics check, total of 11, he falls down here, prone.
Melgrim got a new target.
Maybe. Maybe Melgrim got a new target. Melgrim may have just got a new messy spot in the floor.
Oh my.
And these new ones are 9, 10, and 11 respectively. And that was number 9. Who just took. Alright, he is still alive. Melgrim and Gorham, as you just hear this brief scream as this guy loses his balance on the first one and goes to correct for the second one, and just from the rain outside, it looks like the rain has gotten progressively harder outside, just completely soaked, and his foot slips and he just goes tumbling down. He is now prone down there with Fun Times. Sheesh, that was a way to start it, guys. That was a way to start it. All right, 2 more swipes on the Milo. That is a 15. That is a natural. That is a 24 to hit on the second one.
That'll hit.
Okay. And you are within range. You'll take 19, 11, 15 points of slashing damage and 5 points of poison damage.
Well,
What you looking like,
got-
Milo?
Really bad at the best.
how much was that?
It was 15 piercing, and I think I said 5 poison. I picked up my d6s already.
Yeah, so total of 20 on that.
I am, technically speaking, standing,
Okay.
and I am concentrating.
Did,
'Cause that counts as 1 instance. I don't have to roll 2
Correct, that-
separate because it's 1 attack.
One
Okay.
attack landed.
does haste persist through my unconsciousness?
As long as he is conscious.
As long as he
Yeah,
concentrates?
it's my concentration.
I am dying very quickly.
That's not good.
No, it's not. My heart's just pumping out blood. It's like constant arterial spurt. Like... Oh no. We're fine. We're all fine now.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it sticks. Just as a quick ruling, we may change that in the future because it does say a willing creature. But that's fine.
Oh.
All right. We're gonna say it sticks for right now because you were willing before you went unconscious. And then that's gonna be
still stuck in me.
2 more swipes at you, Milo. That's not gonna hit. 7 to hit on the first one. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
15 to hit on the second one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He misses twice, and that is freaking think all of them. 1, 2, 3 went. These 3 are incapacitated,
Don't forget about the guy on the stairs.
and the guy on the stairs has a plan. He has a plan.
Shit. Says my man with a plan. There's
Indeed.
a lot of drow in Sharn.
They are not
I thought it was-
drow.
I thought it was Geralt of Rivia at
Oh
first.
shit!
Oh
Dear
shit.
God!
Yeah,
As he
like
runs.
fucking witchers. Oh no.
Was that his
No.
plan?
That was his plan, yes.
His plan is run away. I can respect that.
Oh my god. He's gonna get right here, and what is he gonna see? Is the thing. Nothing, because he's got to walk all the way around outside, but he can get to right here. Okay. Let's go back down real quick. That was his plan, though, was to run, yes. He can get all the way up the stairs.
Guys booking it up those freaking stairs.
Comparatively, no, he's not. Because you just saw Gandalf make it all the way to the fucking top
Great
of the
success.
floor above this one. All right. And that is going to end their turn. I will say this. We'll finish this round of combat. However, it is currently 9:11. I don't know if you guys want to go late because
We
we
didn't
missed a
start
week,
late.
or if we start late. I'm gonna leave that into y'all's hands, though. So be thinking about that. Okay.
Technically speaking, with you moving 60 feet a second, Gandalf, you are going 40 miles an hour up those stairs.
Great success.
This
with
man
my intestines hanging out of my stomach.
That is gonna bring us to Milo's turn.
We are in charge for reasons bigger than either one of us.
What?
Yeah, did that not come across well?
It did, but I heard it, but I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking Melgrim got voice mod on for some reason. What did you say?
Fuck this thing. I'll just have to figure it out next time. But having turn to her with his faceplate down, and all of his stuff starts to steam and light up, and with a deep robotic voice says, "We are in Sharn for reasons greater than either one of us." And then he is going to hop over these two and superhero landing here for a thunder wave.
Okay, we got to get to Melgrim's turn first. Is Melgrim? Did I say Milo?
Yeah, you said Milo.
Oh, I meant Melgrim.
You did.
2 M&Ms, man.
Melgrim. My bad.
Right.
Melgrim, just to kind of give you the lay of the land, someone just tumbled out of the sky, is currently prone. Okay, yep.
Yep.
All right. He's sort of like trying to get up and looks at you. He's just dazed from the fall.
Oh,
Does
it's
he
a
sound-
mistake,
does he
buddy.
Does he see Gandalf in there too?
Yeah, you absolutely saw Ganowin fall. Ganowin is currently prone against this altar right now.
So this
And is
guy's
not
still
getting
prone,
up.
yes.
Yes, that guy is still prone.
We're trying. One straight into him.
Okay. He goes, no, 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 no!
Or a 28.
28 hits.
Natural 18 on the dice, boys. Let's go.
Okay.
For 18 points worth of slashing damage.
All right. That was S9.
Yeah, we
Holy
are
shit.
lunging with both hands, boys.
All right.
Fuck him up, fuck 'em up.
And 9 points of fire damage.
Okay.
That's fucking insane.
He
Let's see.
is still up.
Where?
Did you roll twice, Melgrim? If he's prone.
You get advantage when it's
Ah,
prone, yeah.
that is right. Let me see. Let's see if I can turn this 17
Do
into
Do it.
Don't make me do reverse math.
19 to hit.
19 does hit. Yep.
Nice, nice, nice.
For 16 points
think
of
you're-
magical slashing.
Yeah, I think your minimum kills him here.
7 points worth of fire.
Yeah. Okay. With just 2. Well, you're dropping your shield to hit him twice with it double-handed. Okay. Throwing your shield to the side and just sort of spinning it around. Fire still roaring off the sword. 2 quick swipes completely muffles his whimpering.
And as the final strike goes in, I'm just gonna boom out mistake so everyone hears.
It echoes throughout the chamber. Mistake, mistake, mistake.
His mother hears it and agrees.
That's a
Hell
perception check that's not going to be made. Very well. As you sort of 2 quick chops down onto this, you do look across not too far from you, and you see Gandalf's lip form just sort of across the altar right now, looking not too great. You still have quite a bit of movement and bonus action, I believe.
Yeah.
If you'd like to do anything.
After that, we're gonna go.
Say quite a bit, like 25 feet.
Yeah, we're gonna go towards the stairs and in the walkie-talkie. Yeah, Gandalf needs some help down here. I can't heal, so someone get the fuck down here.
All right. Rage talking through the. All right. Just so everybody knows, they're not actual walkie talkies. They got a spell cast on them, the telepathic bond spell. It's not. They're not break. No, it's not all that. just so everybody, I did not give my Eberron players walkie talkies. That's just what they're calling it.
I'm just standing here waiting for my turn, Melgrim. Don't worry, I got it.
Ending Melgrim's turn. Now we're gonna bring it over to Milo, who I believe was
Jack Burton says.
doing something.
Milo.
What'd you do? What you doing, Milo?
Well, surprise, I'm going to say that piece
Okay.
and then hop over these guys for I don't know how to, what was it, moving up and down again? Control? Yeah, there you go. And Thunder Wave.
Okay. And that is Constitution save, correct?
I am about to bring that up and double check. I think so.
All right.
It is a con save.
Yep, I thought so.
It's...
That's a natural 20 for the first one.
I was gonna portent.
There's still one more. You want to portent the other one?
Yeah, I'll portent the other one.
Okay.
For an 8.
I'm pretty sure that does not matter for him. Is your DC a 10?
No, it is not.
Okay. Since I rolled before you got your portents, I'll let you be dealer's choice. Who is getting shoved 10 feet?
The one directly next to me.
Directly in front of you here?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, there is a banister down below him, so I'm going to give him a reactionary acrobatics check to see if he can catch it. If not, he's going all the way down. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dice.
Quick question, Jones. If you hold an action to use your action to move, can you still move as that held action?
If you hold your action to do the dash action, is that what you're asking?
You're right. Can you hold a move action as your action?
You can hold a dash as your action, yeah.
Okay. Just curious.
I would say so, yeah. Because you can't take an action to dash. What's the damage on that, Milo, to 8 and 9? I'm sorry, to 6 and 7. To 7 and 8.
7.
There's so many people.
The one that did not make it will take 15. The one that did make it will take 7.
Okay. The one that did not make it is about to take a lot more.
He's gonna land on me.
Oh no. I don't know, you're kind of out there.
I did. I jumped like 35 feet, so I
Yeah.
should not be about to get landed.
Wow, he got really lucky. He landed on the soft part of his ass.
If he lands in like the freaking one of the braziers down there. That would suck.
All right. I should have had the one that rolled so many natural ones earlier do that. Okay, they're still up, but he is prone down there, and there's one in front of you. Milo, as he sort of flinches and turns back towards you, and then just watches his buddy fall all the way to the bottom. He's looking kind of worried at the moment. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to use my bonus action to bring my shield back up.
Okay.
Because I desperately need it.
Very well.
And I will, not leaving his threatened area, move to put him between me and the other chick.
Okay.
So 5 foot step. Now that's my turn.
Very well.
Does that armor lady still have those big wings sticking out of her back?
Yeah, they're not super big or anything. They're about 3 feet off of her back, and they're more like jet streams of air and fire. They kind of look like white hot fire.
That sounds cool.
All right.
That does sound cool.
There's 4 of them, like 2 coming out of the top at a diagonal and 2 coming out of the bottom at a diagonal. Just sort of like as she's sitting here, sort of like twitching her around in her space. Ending Milo's turn, that is going to bring us around to Kaushik, and then Gorham, you're on deck. So let's zoom around here. Quick camera work. Down here to Kaushik. Kaushik, no perception check needed at the moment. Oh, no, never mind. Scratch what I was about to say.
All right. I would like to make my way to Gandalin, who I presume I saw fall from the air onto the ground with a thud.
Without a doubt, you saw it.
I can move myself, right?
You should be able to.
Okay. And I am going to use my Channel Divinity to heal him with a Cure Wounds for 21 points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kaushik, give me a quick acrobatics check.
I can walk around the table if you need me to.
You wouldn't be able to get there in one move if you did.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'm gonna allow something like desperation, kind of cool running over things to get to Gandalin, but I need an acrobatics check.
18.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Jumping over the banister and then like sliding on your adamantine breastplate across this thing, and just like Duke of Hazarding of Health, sliding across and laying your hand on Gandalin and doing what?
Using my Channel Divinity to cure him, Cure Wounds for 21 points of damage.
Okay.
That does not cost your Channel Divinity, just for the record.
Oh no,
my do that.
Oh no, because my Channel Divinity is the reason that or is it Channel Divinity?
That's Path to the Grave. You have an ability that lets you just heal people who are down for max.
Right, it's Circle Mortality, which is Channel Divinity, isn't it?
No. Your Channel Divinity is Path to the Grave. Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay, so my Circle of Mortality, so I can heal him for 21 points of damage. And then additionally, I would like to heal myself as well as any of my friends within 60 feet of me, including Gandalin again, as my bonus action with a mass healing word.
That's 2 spells.
2 level spells.
Oh, it doesn't count if one of them's a bonus action?
You can cast a bonus action spell if it's a cantrip, but it's a leveled spell.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, that's fine. Then we'll just do Gandalin's then.
Okay.
And then if...
You still move your spiritual weapon too.
Yeah, that was the plan next.
Your spiritual weapon is hovering over a guy at the moment.
It's dead.
That guy, it just fell. He's not died yet.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna hit him.
Kaushik giveth life. Kaushik taketh life. All right, go ahead and roll an attack.
Okay, 1 second. Sorry.
He's prone, so it's advantage.
And that is +9. So it'll be. Oop. Let me re-roll that. I'm not rolling in my tree. 9 + 9, so 18.
18 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, and then, which level did I cast my spiritual weapon at? I think it was 2nd level, wasn't it? Yeah, because I haven't. Yeah. No, was it 3rd level or 2nd level? I'm pretty sure it was 2nd level. Wait, no, because the only second level that I've used was that Cure Wounds. So it was third level. So sorry. So it's going to be 1d8 plus 5. Dun, 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 dun. That is 7 points of force damage.
Okay. And that was, who was that fell? That was, alright, Ass 9 is dead. That was Ass 8 that fell.
Fell.
And you said he fell. Is it 7 you said? Okay, that's gonna bring him to, alright. Looking very rough, but not quite dead. Alright.
And that will end my turn.
Gandalf comes to consciousness with 21 points of healing. That guy is not looking great with a big black buster sword over his head currently as it smacks the shit out of him. That is going to bring us to Gorham and Bursty. You just, as you charged up to this guy, looking at you, he ran. He just bolted up the stairs. He wanted nothing with it.
Coward.
Alright, so I think if I can use the measure tool, thank you. I can make it to the top of the stairs.
What's your
That's
movement speed right
72
now?
Right there. On Bursty with haste, it's 80.
Okay, so yeah. Should be able to make it right about to the top of the stairs, yeah.
Yeah, that measurement right there is 71, so.
Right, his movement speed was 90 and it got him here. So you'd be 20 feet behind him.
Oh god, I've lost Bursty. Okay, there he is.
He's flying around.
If you need me to kill him because you can't drag him up the stairs. Oh, nope, I see him coming up the stairs. Oh, Lord, he's coming.
Where'd he go?
He's on top of the stairs. He's on top of the stairs.
Oh, dude, my thing was set one tile too low, so he just vanished. I set him down and he went zoop.
I'm going to change something real quick because I just realized it's a little bit dark for the stream. So I'm going to change the exposure a little bit so the stream can see a little bit better.
You know what? We're just going to do this. Ow, turtle. Ow. Turtle. You're killing me, cat. You're killing Gorham.
All right.
I don't know where the fuck Gorham went, dude.
You're right here.
He's flying around somewhere.
Yeah, you're too high. You're on the roof.
How'd I get out there?
One second. Stop dragging. Oh, I lost him now. Now I lost him. All right, I see him. He's in a. I'm gonna kill him off, but I'm gonna bring him right back.
Brother!
Go to meet the ancestors.
You're briefly going to meet the ancestors. As I bring Gorham back in near Bursty. Oh, what just happened? There we are. Okay, now you should be able to click on your picture off to the left and find him. He's right on top of Bursty now, at the top of the stairs.
Oh, I see him now. I see him. Okay, cool. All right. If I look to the left, how big are those windows?
If you look to the left, big enough for you to get through, not big enough for Bursty to get through.
That's what I figured. Can you stop? What are you doing?
I mean, even for you, it'd be a little bit of a struggle to get through there, but you can make it happen.
Gotcha.
As you come up to the top of these stairs, you just see this guy look around and go, ah! Still trying to run.
Yeah, that would be a double move to get through the window, right?
Yeah, you'd have to double move in order to move anywhere else. That's about where you can get with your movement. You could either, you got your bonus action Misty Step, or you could use your action to dash somewhere.
Yeah, Percy, look the right way, please, sir. Sir, you know what? You see me, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll dash over to a window, hop through.
Okay. As Gorham?
Yeah, as Gorham.
Okay.
Oh, let me through too.
Yeah.
Let me through the window. Oh, but we're not flying anymore. Hold up. All right, and I'm gonna put on a time over here. I could speak telepathically to my fine steed.
All right.
So I'm gonna say, Louder Steed, finish him off and come around. There's a door, up and to the left, and we can rejoin in the other room. Ugh. Turtle, please, I'm trying to talk.
Does Bursty speak back to you, or is Bursty just understand and make boar noises?
I believe he can speak Dwarvish. Let me double check for you real quick. Fine seed.
Then Crowley, you're going to be on deck, okay, bud?
He can understand one language.
Okay.
So, me probably snuffles or whatever.
So he just looks at you and starts to charge at this guy in front of him again. All right. Is Goran, I think you got 5, 10, 15. Yeah, we'll call it 15 movement for where you're at. So you got about 10 more feet if you want to go in any sort of direction.
If you had 10 more feet, you could probably just be within range of that guy on the banister, couldn't you? Oh, he's stunned, right?
He is, but he couldn't quite make it up to him. That's 15 feet away from the window.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking it's all right.
I'm good where I'm at right now for now.
Sounds good. All right, that's going to bring us over to Crowley's turn. Crowley, what would you like to do?
I'm going to move along the banister toward Gorham, seeing a friendly face up here.
All right.
And let's see, I don't know how far along that'll put me.
Here, if you press 2, you can get a line. 30 feet, you can get all the way up here to Gorham.
Yeah, let me get right behind that statue at the very end of the banister. I will move right there.
All right.
Still, and crouch again. It's like, look to Gorham and say, everyone on this side is stunned. All the others are open, just an open field for you to attack, Gorham. Inspiration, and that'll end his turn.
Nice. So you get a D8, right?
Yep.
Of inspiration, Gorham, to use when you want to.
Nice.
Did you use your action?
He had to action dash. Oh,
okay.
Crowley.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm sorry. I was talking about Gorham. Crowley did not use his action.
No, there is nothing I care to do right now because most of my spells are concentration.
Okay. All right.
Uh,
You can dodge if you wish.
Sure, I'll dodge.
All right. Giving disadvantage on attacks against you. Ending Crowley's turn. It does bring us to the bottom of the round and up to the top. I'm going to ask, now that we've had a little bit to think about it, it is 9:30. We've gone about 30 minutes over. We started about 30 minutes late. Up to the players. Continue on, or until next week.
I'm fine with whatever.
I'm getting a little sleepy.
Okay.
I got food here.
Okay. All right. Sounds like we're going to end it here then. We're going to end it at the top of the next turn with the boss bitch. And we're going to end this session there. Sorry to end it in the middle of a combat, but this was a pretty extensive one, and we will continue it on next Saturday. Thank you everybody for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. I'm actually going to go ahead and go to this next screen for us for the main screen. Bam, right there. And here we are, all of our wonderful faces in HD, in 4K, if you will. Thank you everybody for tuning again. We are Hard Knock Dice. We stream every Monday and Saturday. Wednesdays are kind of up in the air right now. We have Tavern Talks has kind of fizzled out, and we're looking for something to go in that slot. So stay tuned for some announcements and stuff going there. However, we do on Mondays do Ghost of Saltmarsh, DM by this guy right over here, our very own Gandalin. And on Saturdays we do this thing where we do our Across Eberron campaign. So while I am talking, I'm also going to be finding someone to raid, because that is something we like to do and show some TTRPG community some love. But I'm not logged in on my laptop, so I'm gonna have to do it here. However, one more announcement and or reminder. We are still raising money for Extra Life. You will see the thermometer that is right below me, right here. We have gotten to $1,300 out of our $3,500 goal. We are raising money for Extra Life. We raise money for children's hospitals all across North America. So please open up your heart, open up your wallet, go donate some money, help out some sick kids. It's all around a great cause. And what else? It's my cat's birthday, Miles, who is nowhere around because I forgot that at the very beginning. So happy birthday, Miles.
He's 11 years old.
He's an old man.
Old man.
What an oldie.
He's an old man for sure.
Day 20. For the cat.
I'm looking at the wrong thing because I can't multitask.
I feel that.
Terrible for a DM. We are gonna give a raid over to Scry Society because that sounds like fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that up. Drop a follow if you haven't got yet, guys. Drop a sub if you're feeling very, very loving. It always helps us out, and we can get Milo a new microphone or anything. That money's gonna go to upgrade the stream. So we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.